What the hell is all that sound?
I don't know. It's scary.
I think it's the voices in my head are finally talking to me.
Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th, and it's chapter 13. We have double 13s.
Yes!
We're freaking out.
Yes!
Oh,
Love
man.
it.
I love it.
Good evening, and welcome back to the Red 5 Tavern. And tonight we are extremely excited to be playing Chapter 13 of the Dead Falls Summoning, the Mist River Marina.
Marinara.
Marinara. Get some marinara.
That sounds
Wow.
delicious.
I'm already hungry.
You gotta go see urethra.
I don't know.
Oh, look at your
That's
ring.
only making one. You're gonna have to
Well, she
fight
never-
for it.
She doesn't put anything in the meatballs.
You don't have to
Jackass, get away
make
from the
marinara
meatballs.
either.
I mean, that's got to be a record for turning a name around. We don't even gone through the introduction yet. We've already got marinara going on over here.
Pretty sure that's what it said.
Yeah,
Right. Yeah, exactly.
I could have sworn that's what it said.
Well, to clarify, it's the Mist River Marina, as in boats and water and stuff like that. Yes. So, the Protectorate have returned to Castle Ironbridge. Their next stop in unraveling the undead threat is the dead city of Carowood, far off to the east. To get there, they'll need a boat to take them down the Mist River to the foothills of the Wild Mountain Range. But who at the marina is brave enough to do so? Whew. So we're going to find that out quite soon. Just a reminder that tonight is our last episode of 2024. We are going to be taking a holiday break until January 10th. Brand new year, brand new set of adventures. So yeah, this is a milestone tonight. Thank you for joining us. And without further ado, tonight we are playing with DB, who's playing Grist. Welcome.
Hi.
We've got Tina playing Torga. We've got Datari. Oh, sorry, you got Kelly playing Datari.
Sorry, playing Datari.
Well, we're never quite sure. Both of them have tails, so you know.
We're all the same. We're just playing ourselves.
No nub.
We don't talk about the nub. We've got Spencer playing Gibble, who's
I love it.
that is phenomenal.
Even has his captain hat on.
Oh my god, that is absolutely perfect. And the shirt, holy crap, that's awesome. Oh, that's wonderful.
Dressed up.
We've got Cody playing Eerie. So welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us. So yes, last week we ended the episode with basically standing in the Castle Ironbridge Capital portal chamber with the satchel and Eerie upside down and pointing awkwardly to the ceiling, not with his hands, and because he had been thrown through the portal by Gibble. And this is where you guys are literally standing right now. You have the standard 2 guards from Castle Ironbridge standing at the door to the portals with their spears, sort of looking at you guys like,
Poor guards.
okay. And but they're not saying anything currently, but they're sort of staring at you, and you guys are all just sort of milling about, literally having just sort of warped in here from Crownstone.
The fuck are you guys looking at? You could at least help me get up. Fucking son of a bitch.
Why would I want to do that? This is funny.
You know,
You kind of
had
had
it coming.
Yeah, a little
I
bit.
know.
Come on. You did.
Yeah, I've been working towards that for a while.
You had it coming.
It's called
Not the
payback.
only. Oh, what? What? What was that?
Huh?
That's the first time Gibble's sworn.
Did Gibble say he was going to pee on your back?
I wonder to like scold him or say attaboy.
Baby Gibble's all grown up. Oh my gosh.
Gibble already protected me, my sweet little goblin.
I hope you don't kiss your mama Torga with that mouth.
I stand close enough to you to talk to you, so it can't be that bad.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you know, I can't smell half of anything after living with Gibble. There's no telling what you smell like.
So as you guys are talking amongst yourselves, you hear from the door, you have returned, Protectorate. Sir Everbore is in his office.
Ugh, you know,
What's your
we're
name?
on like 3 hours of sleep. The last thing we need is to talk to Snorlax.
Hang on, what's your name?
Baumgarten.
No, we're the ones that's supposed to give him the really weird name.
Baumgarten.
Well,
That's what he said, Bob Barker.
Baumgarten.
Sounds like you said carpet bomb backwards.
It's
Baumgarten.
Baumgarten, sir. It's I'm just a private here in the Royal Guard. Baumgarten.
Baumgarten.
Well, you are a very observant individual.
Ah, yes.
Thank you, sir.
Hey,
That was
Bum
sarcasm.
Looker, can you get us some more coffee? I need a fresh cup.
No coffee. Liquor.
Well, it's 10 o'clock in the morning.
I know we're running behind.
Oh,
You,
we didn't even sleep last night.
Well, what does that have to do with the price of tea in Shideria? Can't we just have whatever we want?
Nice, Dave.
Don't even get her started on the eggs.
Can't we just can't we have what we want at what time we want?
Well, it's just the protocol for the capital, the capital portals is that you must see Sir Everbore and transfer the scroll, and it's just protocol, Protectorate. It's just part of our
Who's got the
documentation.
scroll?
Look, you know what? Okay. Let us go, tell him to go and meet us in the castle dining room because, I'm starving.
She gets very moody when she's hungry.
My eyes start glowing red. I need a cup of coffee.
I'm pretty sure
Okay.
the scroll came in before we did.
I just want to say that if you can see that, we know a hobbit, and that should give us entry.
Yes! It's true. We know a hobbit.
Gotta love that.
Thanks for joining us, everyone, tonight. That's the last episode of the year. I want that picture. Have a great night. So
That was
Baumgarten looks at
great.
you and says, yes, Protectorate, we shall, the mess hall is open and has been for a couple of hours. Please, I'll escort you here. From here, it's a shortcut, and I'll see if Sir Everbore can meet you there while you have breakfast.
Thank
And he
you.
looks over at the other guard, and he's like, open the door. So the other guy opens the doors, and you guys walk through, and he sort of leads you, and he's sort of looking back at you as you're walking behind him, and you can see his legs are sort of shaking, and then he takes you sort of to the right and down a few stairs, and you come out because you guys have been to this mess hall before. You guys come on the opposite side where you guys had come back before. So obviously there's the ins and outs of this castle, of course, are many, and you see the sort of the commissaries in the back, and there's hot plates basically with steamed water, and there's some chefs sort of moving things around. There's fruit, there's pastries, there's tins with some food and all that stuff. So basically, and there's several dozen guards that are basically in various stages of having breakfast here.
I'm gonna go up to one of the servers and say, steak, rare, please, coffee.
Steak. Steak? and they all sort of stand around, and like one guy sort of backs out and heads out. Coffee we have right here. Coffee is right here. And so it's like sort of a self-serve. There's like sort of big sort of bone canisters of coffee.
Self-serve.
Jeez. Datari's in a foul mood this morning. My God.
Lottery, you're being
Usually she's asking everyone how's they're doing. Now they're like,
I know.
"Oh, not being served."
Datari, you're being a little bit of a snot today. What if got your scales all and tangled up?
I'm
Only slept
protected
3
over
hours in
here.
the past 2 days.
Do you got a rock stuck under your scale? What is it?
So tired. Haven't had any fresh pipe weed in like 2 days.
That's a problem. That's a problem. So what are the rest of you guys doing?
Oh, I'm getting me some victuals because Torga likes she needs to eat too. She likes her
Right.
meals.
Okay. Well,
Gary
let's-
just-
what's the spread?
Gibble, is Gibble getting food?
Yeah,
Mommy
Gibble's
Torga
gonna,
wants to make sure that Gibble gets his food.
yeah, Gibble would have gone up to another server and been like, I want meat. No sausages. Meat.
Well, we have bacon. He sort of like tongs up some bacon. We've got breakfast sausage. No. Italian sauce. No. Steak. There's steak coming. How's steak?
Steak and bacon will do great, sir.
Well, there's bacon right here. You can start with this if you like.
Mm.
Pile it up. Pile it up. Make a thing out of it. Make a thing.
You want a thing? I think he means a pyramid. A pyramid,
Gibble
Oh,
also has
okay.
not slept.
This? I think a pyramid is this. Or is it
Yeah.
this? What is it? This. Ooh, I
How about a
don't know.
mound? How about like a mound, like where I just
A
lay them?
mound is perfect. A mound, yes. A
Okay,
mound
so he
is
just
perfect.
starts laying on the
Cool.
bacon on a little plate, and so that's Gibble. What are you up to, Grist? Where are you going?
I'm just looking for some blackened bacon and trying to talk to one of the servers about filling my flask.
Blackened bacon, yes. Here's some right here. If you like it a bit on the crispier side, it's
Somebody
off
likes
to the
it
side.
burnt.
Yes. Whiskey?
Yes.
What a shame.
Whiskey.
Hey,
So I have to go walk to the wyvern and get it myself.
No,
I mean,
we
I
have
will.
that here.
I'll complain about it
One
the
moment,
whole way
Protectorate.
there.
Well, for you, it's whiskey.
don't people
Don't
drink whiskey,
whiskey.
for breakfast? I mean,
You
that
mean-
puts hair on your chest,
Right.
right?
To be honest, I didn't really start until I met everyone here, and it just seems like a
Well,
You may
It
want
definitely
to make sure
makes
they bring a
the
dog
unexpected less unexpected and more fun.
God.
I became
hey.
alcoholic because of you guys.
Yes.
whiskey. He's starting to understand why I do it.
You ever kill an orc on mead?
Oh, it's glorious.
It's a hell of an experience. Oh, what? Oh, no, sorry. Oh, sorry. Yeah, oh, Dewey, sweet Dewey, yeah.
He's a half orc.
Oh,
Half
God.
orc.
That's the look of his spit. Ugh.
But the Datari, seriously, it's the orc part that makes it really ugly.
No, it's the Dewey part that makes him look really ugly.
Yeah, it is a whole
I've seen donkey actors that look
I
better.
smack Yuri really hard with my tail.
Ugh.
It
You're
keeps a
still
little
gonna have
welt.
to hit harder than that.
It still left a welt on you.
So, I mean, if Dewey had ears, they have been efficiently burnt off in the past 3 or 4 months with you guys
For a
mentioning
while.
every episode.
Maybe that would make him look better.
I meant that literally. You burned Erie.
Do you think we could pay for him to get some dental care? You know, maybe straighten some of those.
I'm not paying shit. We
Sure.
won't have any money when we're
I
done.
don't know. If you give him a good swift punch in the right spot, might fix them without so much as
I
a
mean,
professional.
I just think he'd look so much better if it wasn't like.
He'd only
Yeah.
look better if you removed his head. Like, let's be fair.
No. Except Gibble, I love your teeth. They look so cute on you.
But he's not an orc.
You know what? I just can't even with you guys right now, and I go off to the table far, far away.
Yuri's just gonna
See?
follow her.
Oh, Lori, she's in the
The first
mood.
server that says what when she asks for more coffee is gonna die.
She's in a mood.
Say what again?
Far away. So you guys are sort of dispersing, and you see one of the workers sort of rolling in a cask, what looks like a fine barrel of whiskey.
Oh, fuck, never mind. Leave her alone.
And she puts it on the table, and there's a spigot there in the front, and he goes, there you go, Protectorate. Please help yourself.
Cool. So I'm
Yuri's
just
gonna lay down under the spigot.
Oh shit.
I turn it on and I get him a
You're a
good gulp,
glutton.
and then I fill my flask up and I turn it back on. He gets another good gulp, and I fill up a little tankard, and then ask him if he's done.
No,
You're a
Okay, but
glutton.
you're in charge of turning it off from here on out, and I will.
Porga sticks her glass under it and goes, you damn drunkard, you.
you're just jealous. Yeah.
Ugh.
She's jealous, and so are the rest of the probably about 36 royal guard, sort of just guys staring at all of you guys. It's this debauchery is happening, and they're having their one egg and one piece of bacon and cold coffee as they're sitting there trying to get the day's rations before they head out for their duty.
Oh.
So, yeah, you guys are
we're
living the
acting
high
a bit
life.
privileged.
I
Ooh.
still have an arrow sticking out of me. All you guys are over there staring.
That
This
arrow's still in
hurts.
you. That's right.
This really hurts. It doesn't tickle. It gives
Forgot
me the
about
rights
that.
at the very least
All
to drink a
right.
tankard
Oh, we can. Hey, Eddie, use some of the whiskey. Pour it on this wound.
of whiskey. Oh, I did
Here's-
that already. It's
Yuri's
clean.
gonna come up, just start dumping his mug over the arrow and let it run down in.
Oh my god.
No.
All right.
I cleaned it. It's clean. It's clean. You're wasting
It
it.
is now.
Datari rolls her eyes and she stomps over to Grizz.
Oh God, she's gonna stick me with another arrow.
No, she's gonna kill you. She's literally.
She's gonna under the guise of removing an arrow.
It's gonna be an accident again.
Exactly. Here he goes.
She rolls
just
her
rolled a 7.
eyes, which are still glowing red, by the way. She rolls her eyes and she casts Cure Wounds. And let's see.
If she rolls a 1, she should completely
Yeah.
miss.
Oh my god.
I told you she's gonna get me with
Please don't. Please don't.
Wait. It's 4 and 7 and 8. That's 19. And 4, that's 23. 24 plus 3. Okay, Grizz, do you have 24 plus 3 health points?
I have
So
a question.
27.
Now quit your bitching!
Guess what? I'm
That's
fully
what-
healed. The arrow's out.
Did she pull the arrow out before she healed you? Or is it like now part of you?
It's
part of
ceased. It's
Right.
ceased. It's part of them.
On the back, the head fell off. And on the front, the fleshing fell off. The rest just I improved.
You heal 27, but unfortunately you take 38 by taking the piece of wood out.
Out like a splinter. It'll be fine. It'll work itself out.
Just don't breathe. You'll be fine. You'll be
I'm
fine.
gonna be sick.
It'll be like a splinter. You ever get a splinter in your thumb and it just works itself? It'll be fine.
So as soon as you finish like healing Grist, you hear like from behind the tables like a lights, and you see like two cooks coming out with like their mitts on, and they've got like two big iron skillets full of T-bone steaks, and like not just one, you got like 6 or 7 of them too, and like, and again, the guards are like, as they're walking by, like mouths drooling from the side, and bringing them back to your table.
Excuse me. How come these guys aren't getting fed?
Probably because you're eating it all.
Erie, shut up!
It's better for me anyway. Come on, give me them all.
Yeah, but you don't need all of it.
They had their rations this morning. I mean,
wait a minute. Whoa! Wait, rations.
How much would it cost to feed all these guys a steak?
Each one.
Probably not as much as that buck you
Each
stole.
one.
I bet she's feeling a bit better now that she's had her coffee.
Seems like
A
it.
little bit.
That's
She was going to sacrifice
be,
them all earlier.
That's going to be 25 silver pieces.
Nope.
25
Go feed
silver?
them here, and
Here,
Datara
here's-
just like
Listen,
flings.
here's 10 gold. Make sure they're fed, and make sure you guys are going to swap out and like feed your brothers when you get out there, because shit's coming, and you need your energy.
Shit's coming.
They need
You're
their
about to die.
energy.
So
Erie's gonna walk
Chris,
up.
you made it
and-
sound like a last meal.
Erie's gonna walk up, not
I
thinking,
didn't
and double
say
fist
it.
gold.
Kind of alluded to it. Just a
He
bit.
said shit's coming. Who's shitting? What's going on here?
No, don't get excited.
Hopefully not you in the dining
it's
room.
not a goblin.
You go outside and do that, Gibble.
Don't do it in the dining
So-
room. We've discussed
so
it.
you-
Not in the dining room.
In all honesty, I don't need some guy drooling on my breakfast. Okay, like
There's
Gibble,
give him
Gibble,
some
move over to the
food.
side a little bit. You're drooling on her breakfast. And that's not so
Torga,
bad.
Torga takes
So the-
her handkerchief out of her pocket and dabs the drool off
Oh
the
my
corners
God.
of Gibble's mouth here.
And so the chef holds up all these gold pieces. He goes, "Steak for everyone!" And then everybody in like the mess hall just sort of starts shouting, and they run back, and they all come up and clap and thank you for the generosity. And
yeah,
we don't
yeah.
deserve this. We're so
Yes,
thankful. Thank
no,
you,
you
thank you
do.
very much.
Real men should have a
I'd like-
breakfast of meat. Meat.
I'd like to talk to the ones as they're leaving and just kind of mention, like, if anybody's heading down to the port, if they could, spread the news that, we're here and that we take care of our own.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
We will
Yes,
definitely
indeed.
spread that word. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. We'll
Torga
let
hands Gibble
everyone
a
know.
steak.
It's grist,
There
not
you go.
sir. It's grist.
Yes,
a
Sir
steak.
Grist.
Gibble.
Close enough.
He's
Okay,
drooling all
3PO.
over the table.
Don't tell me the odds.
Never tell you that.
Never.
So,
I gave Gibble a steak because he was drooling all over the table.
well, yeah,
It
you
was
guys
just
had your
too much
steaks,
here.
and within like several minutes, you see the rest. The mess hall sort of thinned out because there's different rotations and stuff. But
Save
they
the
brought
bones.
out.
Gibble likes to chew on them later.
It's like a dog. My God.
We have a bag of holding.
That explains the the gaps in his teeth.
He
So,
keeps them clean. His breath
Telling you,
smells so much worse when he doesn't chew on any bone.
I carry a rolled up newspaper for a reason.
It's temperature control.
The marrow is
Water bottle?
excellent for dental health. I'm telling
my
you,
God.
the whole trip.
So
Is that what
in a few
it
minutes
is?
later, you see like a whole bunch, like 3 or 4 now, extra cooks coming out with like plates of like sizzling cast iron skillets with steaks, and the royal guards are like chowing down and like giving you guys a thumbs up and like just absolutely enjoying themselves this morning. And
That's nice.
yeah,
That's good.
so and you guys have actually the cask of the whiskey has been moved from the serving table over to your table. Clearly they understand what you guys are looking for there.
Erie's been taking his mug, filling it up, and then walking around and just kind of topping off other people's coffees. with his mug.
Jesus
of whiskey.
Christ.
Nobody's going to be able to defend the kingdom today because they're going to be all fucking drunk.
Or they'll defend it marvelously and heroically because they're not
Idiot.
scared of shit.
Idiot. Humans aren't dwarves.
That's
Like
obvious.
it's Axor like tomorrow looking over the reports. What the fuck happened to first shift?
They,
Fucking drunk?
seriously.
Threw up meat.
He pissed on Aunt Sophia's flower pots in the front of the floral shop. Oh Lord!
Someone defecated over Atari's special flowers.
Damn
You
it,
mean that
Gibble!
wasn't a potato in the garden?
One of them was fucking a sheep in the fucking barn.
Eerie.
Wow. You know, it's not my
Oops, that
fault
was
that
one of
these
our
guys
own.
can't hold their liquor. Gosh.
They're humans. They can't
God.
drink like
I
us.
said I topped off their coffee. I didn't say I replaced their coffee. Good
Well,
Lord.
topping it off. I mean, well, were some of them half done? Were some of them half done?
Well, we'll find out later.
Oh
that's-
fuck! Oh
yeah,
fuck!
Gary.
The whole kingdom.
That's accurate.
Oh fuck!
Aries, come here. Bring your mug over. Top it off first. Top off your mug and come over here.
Right? Yeah.
Gibble's then going to take his last chunk of meat and just dip it in there, and then eat it.
That's not marinara.
Next time I'll inject the fucking steak with whiskey for you, Gibble.
That's right, Gibble. Enjoy life.
I mean, I'm going to be honest. I've done it before, too. I do have a cookies, too.
So as you guys are milling about and stuff, the door opens and good day, Protectorate. It's rather jolly of you to have arrived at the more common time of morning.
That wasn't my choice.
Well, it's all in an effort to address your needs, of course.
Yeah.
Welcome back. It's been mere hours since you left. I assume that everything went well in Crownstone? And this, of course, is Sir Everboard, just if you didn't know.
Yeah.
He's just gonna walk up and start petting his coat.
Forgot about that. And he is wearing his full fur. It's not nighttime, so he's got the whole... He's like, oh, well, welcome back. Yes. He sort of yanks it away from your hand.
Good luck.
Um,
Have you seen my
Eddie
strength?
you need a fur coat like that, Eddie.
I'm gonna need Sir Everboard to roll a strength check to see if he is.
He's got
Oh
a little,
fuck!
like,
He's
got
gonna
a little
wrestle the man for his
sorry, our
fucking
dwarf has a
coat.
little
Eddie.
Mississippi leg hound in him.
Eddie.
All right, so Erie's gonna roll. He's gonna roll great grandfather here. He's got a minus 16 strength.
Eddie. Can't steal the man's coat.
He tries to pull it over, and he actually falls backwards.
Don't let him fall. Don't let him fall. I caught him.
Yeah.
Okay, so do me a dexterity save. Do me a dexterity roll on that.
It's
Pick
gonna
on
be
the elderly
14.
as soon as we
1-4.
get back.
1-4. You catch him. Okay, so he like tries to pull himself away, twists. He doesn't quite fracture his hip, but as you catch him, thank you. I just don't know how to react to such attention to my coat. It's never been so, attractive.
You should probably stop drinking this early in the morning. It's bad. For
I
your-
haven't had a drink at all.
That's
What
the problem.
blasphemy!
Maybe you should have drank more. You probably would have been better. Eddie,
Here,
I told
here,
you,
Snorlax.
the humans
Have
the
some
humans
coffee.
are fragile.
Have some coffee here.
Humans are
Just,
fragile.
Oh, coffee,
It's
yes, please.
brand new and fresh.
Thank you.
They
So
don't live
just
as
drink
long
up.
as
Have
we
a
do.
sip. It's delicious and it's fresh. And
Is there any cream? Was the cream there?
Oh, I bet we could find some
Why?
somewhere.
cream? Drink it black, man. It's
Come on.
You don't want to drink
Nigerian
any cream from
blood.
these guys.
Well, I don't want to seem weak in front of the men, if you know what I mean. So I'll
There you
take a
go.
seat and sit
Yeah.
down. Yes.
all right.
So you're
Sit down
putting
and have
whiskey
a-
in it.
Oh, I'm
And
not
now
used
you're
to the
drinking
black
this morning.
coffee.
Oh,
We put a little whiskey in there. So now we're all on the same playing field.
there we go.
Erie's gonna reach over and high five Grist.
Put some head on your chest.
Right.
Ta-
So,
please, you put whiskey in this coffee, did you?
It's good, isn't it? I mean, it's not
very
enough
good.
to get you lit.
I'm
but
not
a
going
nice
to lie.
slow burn
it's-
all day.
I usually have one after late tea in the afternoon. A little nip, if you know what I mean.
Good man.
Yeah. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
I
You like a
nip
little
in
nip
myself.
every now and again. You like a little nip of it, yeah.
Yeah, well, I didn't think that the mornings should be for the nips, but nips
Well-
up. All right.
Nips
Take
are
this
for
way.
any time.
Boy,
We like to have nips out all the time.
Oh my God.
nips out, baby.
Nips out.
Nips out.
That's in fact our motto, I think.
I think we need to put that on a shirt. Nips out.
Oh, hey, we gotta
I
go
hate
back.
to
Got another
burst your
shirt.
bubble, but great grandma already made that shirt like 10 years ago.
It's
That's,
just they've been
it's
sliding
Red
further
Road.
south as she's gotten older.
yeah, but we can make ours so they don't hang down to your knees.
That's a good
This
point.
is true. This
So your
But,
nips
um,
hang low. Do they wobble
well,
to and fro?
Protectorate, I'm so
Yeah.
happy you're back.
Sir Evermore,
Uh,
whore, we're so
Lord,
glad to
never
see
snore.
you.
Never snore.
The scroll. You must
Yes,
have
yes,
gotten the
yes.
scroll.
Datari reaches into her bag of holding and says, "Scroll," and it pops up, and here you go.
Oh, there's the
I'm gonna,
seal.
I'm gonna
Okay,
ring a
very
bell
nice.
every
Okay,
time we do
he-
that announcement.
So he unravels it. Okay. A satchel. Okay.
There's no Richards in it.
No,
Good.
no, Richard.
You don't want a satchel of Richards because then they expect you to
don't.
eat the whole thing.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah.
So bad. Richards
No,
are bad.
Past life, I knew of Richard. He was a
They
bone
do
cop.
taste better with some butter on them. Ooh, not butter. They
Bone
do. They taste better.
cobbler.
Oh, God.
He
Better.
was a bone cobbler. In my past life, though, not this life. In my
Wait a
past
minute. I vaguely remember.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wait, excuse me. Is that a true profession? Bode gobbling?
He was a bone
I think
cobbler.
it's pronounced
Cobbler.
cobbler. Cobbler. Yes, yes.
The
cobbler.
whore's bone gobble, not
Hey.
a bone cobble.
Bone cobbler is relatively new. Bone cobbler's oldest profession.
Oldest
Although I'm
profession
not
here in
slut
Denver.
shaming.
I'm not.
I
dealing
am
with
not
it.
slut shaming. If they want to gobble the bone, go all they want. That's okay. I'm fine with it. What?
Great grandma knew how to gobble a bone.
Oh, I bet she did. I bet she gobbled it, dude.
She
I'm
gobbled
gonna-
a
Here,
lot of
here
bone.
Evermore.
Uh,
What do you
didn't
make of the
want-
scroll, good sir?
Huh? What?
Yeah.
What scroll?
The scroll. The
No,
picture in
that's
your
not-
head right now is doing the same thing it is.
That's not a scroll in your pocket.
It's my scroll in your pocket. Figure that one out.
How'd that get
Mm.
there?
So-
Maybe he needs to see everybody's nipples out.
Hey,
Wait,
Gib,
nipples
So you've
out?
got
hey,
there's a
out.
satchel. You got
No,
a satchel
Gibble, don't put your
We
nipple.
got the satchel.
with contents of various. You got a
He didn't
skull.
consent. We talked
Dude,
about consent.
my gosh. Skull. You have notes and you have a belt
Oh yeah, a belt.
with
Oh,
your
that's
final
right.
destination being the
Carowood.
Wild Mountain Range.
yes.
Yes, to get to Carowood. That's
Carowood.
that's
Mm.
far off to the east, isn't it? That's quite the trip.
We're-
Tis, yes.
We're gonna take the
Big-
river.
Speaking of,
Um,
you would happen to have a ship, a royal ship going that way, would you?
Wait, don't.
Hmm?
We have one.
No.
I mean, we do.
You don't have a ship. Oh, because we have a captain.
Yeah, we can have our captain,
Uh,
your ship.
I
Well,
mean,
But no. We don't have a ship, but the marina.
I get it. I pull, you
The
suck.
miss-
What's in it for you? We'll work on
Do
it.
you have any more coffee?
we
give me
do,
more.
we do.
We
We'll
do,
get, yes,
actually.
pour him more coffee. Pour him more coffee.
There we go.
This is my coffee.
That's coffee.
Oh,
This coffee is the best coffee I've had in all
it
my
is,
life.
isn't
All
it?
right.
It's great decision making coffee. Let's go.
you must go to the Mist River Marina and hire a ship.
Yep.
We will pay for any travel expenses and voyage. Just mention, bring this scroll. I will reseal this. I'll sign it
Okay.
and
Oh.
take it there. And yeah,
I'll
does
take
that
it.
mean we
I'll
can
take it.
have?
You're
No,
just gonna grab the.
N-
You're just
n-
gonna
n-
grab
does
the
that-
pen. Hang on. You're just gonna grab the pen. Are
I
you sure
know.
you know what your name is?
Sir Everbore.
That's better.
Ah,
You
He
can
almost
sign
tricked
now.
himself. But
Does
he got
that mean we can have anything we want on this ship?
Well, you must take a ship to get to that place.
Carowood?
Carowood.
Yeah.
Carowood, thank you,
Carowood,
yes.
yeah.
That's
You
the next
guys-
destination. You must hire a ship. The
Careful.
queen does not have her highness does not have a ship.
Mhm.
For the grandeur, we must move through the marina.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how far they go on the Mist River, but perhaps the foothills. I don't know if they trust. You must go and find out yourself.
Oh, we
But of
gotta
course,
go
we'll
up
pay
there.
for everything and just bring bring the
Yeah?
bill back to us, to me.
You guys
We
gotta
will.
go and get Snorlax drunk.
Wait,
Well,
Boys,
um,
I'll make sure. We need to
was
make
a
sure
thimble,
the kitchen
fool.
is stocked for you,
To
right?
be fair, if I remember
Libby's.
correctly, he asked for coffee.
Gibbies, the kitchen has to be stocked for you. We can make sure it is.
The kitchen on the boat or the kitchen in the tavern?
The kitchen on the boat.
on the
The
boat.
kitchen on the tavern is
boat.
always stocked for the gibbies.
How big is this river? Because I was picturing like a raft and
Yeah.
now I'm
They're-
thinking a cruise ship.
this is not ye old Carnival Cruise Line.
Damn it.
Let's just
It's gonna be awesome.
keep
It has a
expectations.
galley?
I can't believe it.
We're gonna have
Oh,
some food.
Kitchen?
We're gonna have some food. No, food is
This is
necessary.
the worst, the best trip to our deaths ever.
My God,
It
Candace
is
is pouring tonight.
now.
Carry on my
Hey,
wayward son.
hey,
my
hey,
favorite
My
hey.
Wayward
song.
Goblin. I love that song.
I as a dwarf demand that if I have to put my body on a boat over water, must have food.
The whorehouse.
Okay, so one chicken leg.
What the fuck are you talking?
So, please,
Well, then bring your mom aboard, Erie, and it'll
I,
be
I,
good.
He
I kind
takes
of
the
walked back
scroll
over
out
and started
again.
putting some bacon in my backpack, and I'm just saying, bring Sir Everbore over there some more coffee. Just stop with the tankard on the way there.
I don't think
So-
he
also
needs
give me
more
to get a pillow.
coffee.
He's not gonna leave.
I
He
think
needs
he needs
coffee
some toast.
out the topper.
Atari.
Before we lose him, let's get him to sign it and stamp it.
Can we put
so
the
you
barrel of
you
whiskey
all
in
need to
the
go
bag?
to the marina. Pardon?
No, you're good. You're good. You just go
You
about
must
your business.
go to the marina to hire a boat to get
Mhm.
to the foothills of the wild mountain range.
I'm gonna touch
For-
the bud.
Just sign the Snorlax on the bottom there if you could.
Did you just grab Snorlax?
Sir
and-
Everbore. Sir Everbore.
This document here. This
Atari.
The one that says,
Atari.
"Give them everything they want. Love, Sir Everbore."
for what you have done for
Breakfast.
Mhm.
For what we have done for breakfast, we get
Don't eat
all
it.
we ask for.
Sorry, Everborder. You're such a good person.
Dude,
such the
he's
best.
trying to eat his pen.
Have you noticed that the
Wait,
Orga talks
pens
to
are edible?
everybody like they're a dog?
No, pens are not edible, Gibble.
wait. Somebody
Hey,
give me a
Eddie,
pen.
have you noticed that you act like a dog? Yeah, that's why I talk to you like one.
Oh,
That's how you act.
no.
Come here, let me scratch your bum.
And then,
That's what you
just
talk
to
about.
kind of
I knew you
blow,
wanted to touch it.
I really want to. Before we lose Sir Everbore, I take out of my backpack what looks like a pencil, and I hand it to him, and show him just push the side of it. See where it looks like a button,
Hmm.
and you push it, and a light comes on. I call it the pencil light.
What the fuck?
That one's yours, dude.
Did you find this in
No, I made it.
Crownstone?
Cristables in town.
Mm,
In town.
It's
The
wonderful.
light. It's
It's-
beautiful, isn't it?
That's the smallest torch I've ever seen.
Right? It emanates
Do you
this
have-
white light, and you can see for about 5 feet bright white light.
It's so
It-
great.
Do you have a small version of the little green guy who's in there, who's lighting the torch?
Oh no, proprietary. I can't give you one of those.
Poor mom.
Oh,
is so
but-
I thought his
right
name
now.
was Gibble.
Oh no, that's our little guy that
Oh.
sits inside
Oh.
and shines the light.
Everboard. Everboard. Why don't
I'm
you go
not feeling
have...
very well.
It's
no, he's gonna
okay.
yak on her
No, don't puke. A little
and he motions to a couple of guards who sort of like,
He's gonna yak on her steak.
No, don't yak. Hey, guards.
Gibber's gonna quickly dive
some
in, take the
crackers.
paper, and go.
He took
extra
his pen light?
crackers.
No,
Yuri,
the paper. The
We
paper.
really should have went with
Oh,
more
the
coffee
paper.
on the
I thought you
second
took
cup.
his pen light.
Snake, you stole all this shite.
Torg,
To
I
be
didn't
honest,
get
I
you one.
kind
I
of
make
mistake
them.
how much whiskey was in my cup.
Yeah, we should have went
Datari?
more coffee, less whiskey on the second one.
Datari
You probably
opens up
should've
her
eaten
bag
first.
of holding and says, "Chamber pot," and I grab the chamber
Oh God,
pot.
no!
and I-
Don't throw it at him.
No, I just whip it down the table.
Is it
Oh,
an
God,
empty
just go
chamber
under.
pot? Did you clean it? Does it have anybody else's shit in it from the last time?
Because if he wasn't gonna throw up before, he's
He's gonna
definitely
now.
throwing up.
Because I guarantee you, if you
fact,
stick
I'm
a
gonna be
chamber
throwing
pot
up
that
too.
somebody else shite in,
Marga.
I'm gonna puke in it. What?
Do I look like Erie? Do you really think I would put a dirty chamber pot
Well,
in my bag?
You killed the guy we were
Datari,
trying
I'm
to talk
also
to.
gonna
That's
look
why.
at you and say, are you the type to clean a shitey chamber pot?
I
So,
mean, you were a little
as-
too prissy earlier to even pour your own coffee.
Right.
Don't worry, it's clean. I promise.
So as the
God.
chamber pot slides down the table, and Sir Ever, we're walking here. Take me to my chambers. And the two guards are looking at you guys. And as the second guy sees the chamber pot, he like gives you the thumbs up, grabs it as they're walking him off. He's just like his feet are dragging on like the floor.
Yeah.
And that's why we wanted to make sure everyone here had steak. They need their protein because the adults can't handle it.
And as he's
accurate.
walking out the door, he says, "No, there's a small green gibble inside the pen. It's lighting the light. It's magical. It's the greatest." And you hear this
That's
glorious
where we're going with it. Yeah.
singing.
Uh-huh.
Like a copper pot chain of like just a cacophony of sounds as the door swings behind them.
So much
And,
going on right now.
You've got maybe five guards and the cooks who are just like looking at the door, stunned. Have never seen Sir Everbore in such a state, and looking
You
back
don't-
at you guys. And
Nope. Orga's
Erie
gonna look at everybody and
The
goes,
man
"You
can't hold
haven't
his
seen.
coffee.
You haven't seen shit. No, nothing."
Erie's gonna pick up his T-bone steak, put it in his mouth, take a bite, and then go, "That's my favorite version of Ever Snore."
It was the
I don't want that
What
chamber
the hell
pot
did you guys
back.
do to the coffee this morning? My God, look what you did to Sir Everbore.
Do you see any of us complaining? Some guys just can't handle it.
That you can't
So-
hang with the adults. Stay on the porch.
So,
Don't
yeah,
know why the
so
adults aren't on the porch, but
I'd agree.
So, you guys have been fed.
We're
you
good.
guys have your next steps approved by Sir Everbore.
Mhm.
And the next move is up to you guys. What would you like to do?
Datari wants to say, I need a few hours of sleep. I need a long rest.
Of course you
A
do.
long rest.
can't
Okay.
you sleep on the boat?
No, she can't. She's special. She can't sleep on the boat.
All right, can she sleep under the boat?
Well, she can't. Itty, really, itty. We might have a task or two to get done at the tavern, so she has a point.
No, that's
Can
what
I
we hired
crash at the
Twinkles for.
tavern? For...
Well, then we need to go check on Twinkles to make sure she's good.
She could beat the hell out of all of us with one hand. I'd be in her
She
back. I'm
can,
pretty sure
but
she's
as
fine.
good as good bosses, we need to check on Twinkles to make sure she doesn't need anything from us.
Yeah, like what if Jackass is like misbehaving or something?
Well, Jackass can go get fooked, but anyway, let's go.
Jackass can barely stick an arrow in not ever.
So we need to check on Twinkie to make sure she's fine. She's
Chris
capable.
wants to
I'm
check
gonna
on
do it, but it's not
Twinkles.
because you told me to.
Oh yeah, but it's not good to
I know Chris wants to check on Twinkles.
We can go
Oh
back
yeah,
to the tavern.
that whore. He wants to check.
I've
on
got a-
Twinkles.
I got a water skin that needs filling. I need
I
we can go back there.
sensed his male interest for
I
Twinkie.
have no interest in males. It's not or the male. I don't think I have any brothers. We need to go out.
You
Let's
are
go back
a
to the
male.
tavern. Don't you need
You are
something
a
from the
male.
tavern, Torga?
You are a male.
Pretty sure he needs it. Do you need help with it?
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
I need to go off to the stash. I'll meet you all there later.
Is
What
that another
stash?
word for the outhouse? Because that's where you should probably go.
That's where it keeps
That's
his
technically where he keeps his crap.
No. That's not the
Okay.
stash.
All right,
stash.
Gibby. That's
Are you
fine.
talking about your camping gear? What stash?
Well, we know how much.
Are you
that
going to
costs,
my
too.
garden?
No.
His camping gear and cruise. Let's talk about it. Or let's not talk about it. Yeah,
Comes
no.
back with all the pipe weeds shoved in his shirt.
Gibble, what did you do to my plants?
All right. Hey, Gibbles,
Yeah.
darling. Baby doll. Go. Don't get into trouble.
Uh-huh.
What are you going to go do?
I'm gonna go to my stash. I'll see you all later, and he's gonna just
All
run out.
right. Don't.
Keep in mind, Gibble has a special piece of paper he took as well. I don't
He
think
does.
I don't know if anybody noticed, but he
He
took that
does.
paper in the middle.
No, I know.
of everything.
But
Oh.
Torga will always treat him like he does not know. So
All right.
Yes.
All right.
So you in a bit,
So-
Gibbs.
So you guys exit the royal castle, and obviously
Yes.
you're very familiar with the layout of the map of Castle Ironbridge, and so Gibble's off on his own little stash run.
You probably would see Gibble as you all go back towards the tavern, as he's banging on the door to his place. And being like,
God
God damn
He's
it!
doing.
Okay, so you want to bring up
Torga is going to ignore that and go to the tavern because Gibble said he had it.
All right, let's bring up the Castle Ironbridge map just so we can all get some context. You're referring to your official residence, right? Gibble?
Yeah, the official residence.
Gotcha. Now I understand what you're talking about. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's give me. What was the last
Probably
time
don't
we
even have the
showed
key
this
to it
here?
anymore.
No, he left it unlocked
You don't even fucking know where it is.
He left it
specifically
unlocked.
for this reason.
Didn't try the door.
He doesn't even know. What's a
Yeah.
door? What
It's
is it?
unlocked, but
Door.
there's so many
What's a
food
door?
packs in
What's
there
a
that
key?
I just have to
What
worry
is
about it.
it?
All right, so let me share this here. Let me come back here and let me
Gibble, did you
do-
try the knob?
Yeah,
Right.
like this.
Yeah, just you grab it and then you're like, hey, and then
All right, so Gibble
And
twists it,
push.
and then it opens up a little bit, and then stops, and he goes, okay. And then he shoves through. Ah! All right. And then Gibble's gonna close the door, and
All right, so what we're talking
There you
about
go,
here are
Gibbs.
the official residences right over here. If you guys can see my cursor, this is where, well, of course, the big D, of course, is Datari. She got the corner thing so she could see the thing, blah, 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 and likely her little personal garden, probably. But Gibble's in here. All the Protectorate have their own private, essentially
We do.
condos over here. And so, Gibble, so you go to your condo, and even you are somewhat a little bit turned off by the stench it's in your condo. You usually like that kind of thing, but even for you, it's like, wow, something sort of smells sort of off.
Not his.
Well, if it smells too bad for Gibble, for fuck's sake.
It's not his. Then.
Keep in
We all
mind,
know.
his is right next door to Datari's as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, what is it? Good God.
We
Yes,
all know-
but Datari invested about 3,000 gold pieces into installation and odor protection, so she's probably quite well insulated.
Yes.
She ain't smelling none of this. And Torga spends her time, most of the time, at the tavern.
Right.
I'm following you guys back to the tavern.
Wow.
Yeah,
I
I'm
caught
going
a-
to the tavern.
I guess
Yeah.
I caught a whiff of it, and I was like, "That's probably him."
See you later, Gibby.
Yeah, Gibble's just in there, just going through the piles of junk in there.
So you start going through the piles of junk, and you're literally like looking through layers of rot. You see food that you forgot you had brought here. You see lots of
like a fucking
you see lots of like cockroaches and stuff like that. That doesn't bother you. Of course, they're like part of your
Sure.
apartment.
Yeah.
You're good. You're good with that.
Yeah.
But you sort of feel like, wow, I should probably either clean this place up or do something with it. But you're relatively okay with it. But you probably figure, yeah, this has probably gone past what I should be doing.
Well, Gibble's still there. Is there something very specific he's trying to find in there?
Oh, you're trying to find something.
Yeah.
Well, you probably forgot where you put it. So why don't you roll a
For investigation.
investigation? Because you're somewhat like a squirrel at this point. You have about a apartment-sized area that you really don't have no idea where you put this thing.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna make the threshold 16 and above.
I got a 3.
All right. So you start digging through, and you're convinced that it was over in one corner, but that was just all like bills and letters from the builder of the house requesting and pleading with you to please clean up your mess because you're driving the neighbors, not your neighbors from the Protectorate, but from across the street have been complaining about the smell. So that's your first thing. So you keep rolling to see if you find it.
Another one? All right, hold on. Yeah, okay. Investigation again? Yeah.
Yep.
11, so better.
Better. You feel you're getting closer to where the pile where you may have left it, or the area of the room where you left it. So why don't you roll that again?
0.
So you
better.
walk outside your door, and you're convinced that you had put it in your mailbox, and it's not there.
Datari sees Gibble checking the mail and shouts out, "I can't believe I'm doing this, but Gibbs, do you need some help?"
We have a major problem. Like, very big problem right now.
What's going on?
I can't find it. We
What
can't
are
leave
you
without
looking
it.
for?
My hat. We can't leave without my hat.
Gotcha.
Can
Can I roll for Gibble?
Are you sure it's a hat, Gibbs?
Well, okay. So you're gonna let me take a look here. Let me take a look at your character.
God, it
give me a
smells worse than a
second. Yes, you're all. So
outhouse in here.
whoever is going to be helping Gibble with this hat dilemma will have a constitution roll because of the smell. It is so disgusting that you absolutely cannot.
Erie's gonna walk him. Go. Nah, that smells like dewy looks. I'm not touching that.
Damn it,
Oh.
Erie. Okay, so we have to
Oh,
roll
no.
it.
I can help. I can help. What do you need me to do?
I need to find my hat. If I'm gonna be captain again, I need the hat.
This don't smell like you need a hat, but I'm willing to
Smells
help
like
you.
somebody's wearing it.
So you guys are literally sifting through.
Gibble,
the
it
worst-
smells like you stuffed your hat up Dewey's dead otter's hole in here.
Ah,
Wow.
it works.
Wow.
What?
Yeah, that's
What?
That's,
That was dark.
That was pretty good,
Way
actually.
harsh, Twerks.
Because
What if it
as
is
you,
Stewie?
Everybody stinks when they're dead. Everybody.
He
as
brought
you
Dewey
guys
back
are
from
trying to
Barry
dig through the
Devil.
layers, so each of you, please roll a Constitution. You have to roll above your Constitution roll, or you are going to exit the apartment. And
Are we doing a
vomit outside.
saving or just
A
rolling?
saving, it's a Constitution saving throw.
We call that
Okay.
reversal of fortune.
I got a 13.
So what's your Constitution?
+4.
Well, +4. But what's your natural roll?
Oh, 9.
9. Okay, so you actually make it. So that's good. So you rolled above it.
15.
And what's your Constitution? So when we're rolling here, we're hoping to see a number that is higher than your Constitution with your bonus, so that when you roll it, you do better than your base roll of Constitution, so that you actually don't vomit in your mouth before you run out of the apartment and vomit
Oh,
on the
thank
floor
God I
outside.
didn't
So-
you.
So if you match your Constitution, so let's say your Constitution is
Oh.
base is 14. You match 14. Does your bonus count towards both, or does it count towards just your roll?
Yeah, I'm gonna have
It's
to
your
add
roll,
that
so it'll be
to our-
14 plus
Reroll,
whatever
okay.
your bonus is.
Yeah.
And if you
Alright.
equal your Constitution, you make it. So
Okay.
it would have to be 1 point less than your Constitution.
Okay, well, I
Very-
equal mine then. I'll equal
So you're
mine.
good. You
Yep.
for one round you are vomit free.
Vomit.
I should be. I'm used to his stink arsehole because, good lord. Well, both of them, because they
And
both
of course,
stink. for the record.
Gibble doesn't have to roll because he's
I
just
don't
only
smell
slightly
that
perturbed by it.
So did I
Um,
find it? Oh, do I have to roll
well,
investigation?
Yeah, you're just now you've moved past the wall of vomit stench. So
Mhm.
now you're like,
Gibble, where should I look?
and you did roll a roll, not like your mailbox, but the roll before you did. You were pretty close, so you thought you had a good spot, but you didn't really.
I think it was in that corner, and you just see a massive mound of garbage.
That's
essentially.
where, Gibby, wait, where do you find all this?
Around.
Why
stash.
do you collect
I call it my
all
stash
this?
for a reason.
You get
You're
paid
a-
to collect the garbage from the town.
You are a trash goblin, Gibby.
Oh,
Gibble
People
got a
just keep
side
throwing
hustle.
away all their treasure.
That's why he's so rich.
I just keep bringing it here.
Sanitation
has-
management's very
Torga's
lucrative.
going to invent a menthol gel to put under her nose so she doesn't smell any of this.
Erie's sitting here debating casting firebolt, burning the shit out of him.
Eerie, there could be something living in it. We don't want to kill the living creatures that love the trash.
I told you I wanted a battle. It could happen right now.
Well, find a battle, Eerie. Find a battle of fair. That's somebody that can fight you. Don't kill.
Yeah,
They
there's
can
plenty
fight.
of mold. Plenty of
I'm
mold.
gonna. I'm looking for the hat.
I continued down the road and I'm walking towards the wyvern.
Eerie,
Smart man.
I'm kind
if
of
it's
regretting
rats,
going with
they're not on the same level as you. They're rats.
So what did you
So
roll,
they're on
Guitari, for your
better
investigation?
With a +7, I got a 16.
So you're sort of muscling around. You're literally avoid because your face is somewhat like right up against like newspaper and scrolls, leftover foods, something furry. You're not quite sure whether it's like a
Ugh.
chicken strip or not. But you do feel something somewhat structured that could feel like a hat, and you yank it out. And Gibble, can you please confirm if this is the hat or not? You're pretty sure it is.
It looks. There's some spots on it. I don't remember there. From
Yeah, there's
before.
several
Well, it's
spots.
probably-
It's called black
Yeah,
mold.
it's probably
You might wanna
covered in
clean it.
shite. Gibble, it's probably Gibble. It's probably
You're supposed to lick those off.
yeah.
I thought you said you left.
What do you say, you left?
I wish
No,
I
he didn't go.
He's yelling from
He's
outside.
still watching.
Snort the mold.
Watching.
Sir Everboard would probably do it at this point. Yeah.
Gibbs, is this the hat, Gibby? Is this
Yeah,
it?
I don't remember those black spots though.
Well, Gibbs, sweetheart, your room is a shithole. For the
I
record.
have.
I'll
I have
say
an
this as
idea.
lovingly as I can. It's a fucking shithole. In
But this
fact,
is, but this
It's-
is just like how my home was, but like not as much.
Gibby,
Erie's
wait a
gonna
minute.
put his hand up, walk away. I get mothered enough by this. I am not listening to her talk
Get
like
the
this.
fuck over there. Gibby,
He's gonna leave.
you should not have been raised in filth. This is filthy, Gibbies. You should not be raised like this.
I'm fine. You know, you could make anything you wanted out of these mounds. You know. could make a castle out of all
I
that.
could make disease
Oh my
out of
God.
these mounds, Gibby. I could make disease.
See, exactly. You
Ugh.
can make anything you want.
Hey, Gib.
Okay,
Torgus
You
an
know what?
apothecary now.
Erie, shut the fuck up.
It's not Erie, that's just me.
Oh well, Erie and you, shut the fuck up.
Little did we know that in the other corner of his apartment is actually the first historical evidence of penicillin. So Gibble created penicillin. We just didn't know about it. So we're going to come back to you guys in a second. Grist, you are proudly walking away from that disaster and olfactory sense atom bomb. And you walk up to the Fugly Wyvern. And it's open, of course, because it's 11 o'clock. Why not? And you open the doors, and there's a few patrons in there. And of course, you see your favorite. She's at the bar. She's just sort of looking
You got a
around. She
picture of
says,
her? Do we have a picture of Gib?
"Grist." Oh, let me bring up Twinkles
Yeah,
here.
bring up Twinkles.
Because she
Yeah, bring
deserves a
up that
picture. Because she's a cutie. She's a
She is
hottie.
very much a cutie. She is very much
She's
a
a
cutie.
hottie.
All right, let me share that. Let me organize this.
In fact, Grist was stricken at first sight.
All over.
He couldn't take his eyes off her breastplate.
I couldn't. You jack away.
For fuck's sake.
She has a wonderful set of personalities.
She does. She does. Wonderful
Oh,
set.
shit.
Wonderful. I can say personally.
Oh my gosh.
So I come strolling
a
up
second
and I'm
here, I
like,
just
hey,
gotta-
so morning, what's a place like this doing like in a girl like you?
Oh, for
Oh.
fuck's sake.
What?
What? Oh, Jesus
I suck
Christ.
at this. I'm
I'll
sorry.
say him Gibble because that's weak as fuck.
And I sit down. Can I just have a whiskey? Please.
Yeah.
Like this.
She's- I'm done.
So let me share this here. I just got the image loaded here.
That's fucking great. I love it.
Okay. All right, let me make sure I share this right thing and not something that's going to spoil something here. Give me a second.
Well, make sure you share her tits too. I mean, her
Twinkles, roll
cleavage.
for it.
Close down that website. We don't want to see that.
Well,
Or do we?
Dude, we talked about this. Okay, we weren't going to talk
well,
about
do
that today.
We might. Oh,
you
yeah.
sound wild.
Told you he couldn't take his eyes off her breastplate.
Right.
Grist loves her bright green eyes. That's what Grist loves, right? Grist,
Bright
you love
green
her
eyes.
Whatever.
green eyes.
He likes.
And she looks at you and says, "You're back. Oh, where's everybody else?"
They are dealing with Gibble. They're trying to figure out they're playing the game. What's that smell?
Oh,
And I didn't want
that's
to
just
play.
like his.
I figured
It's
I'd
like
come
his
in-
room upstairs. That's
Oh,
I avoid
I
that
think
like
it's even
damn
worse
fucking
because he
plague.
doesn't stay in that place. That's just for his stuff. So I think it even bothered him this time.
Well, that's about time. So, what can I get you?
The usual a little firewater, if you would please.
Mm.
It's a little chilly out.
Hey,
you know.
Yeah.
Bit nipply.
I was gonna call him jackass.
Did I say
Jesus.
nipple?
I'm just
I didn't-
waiting for this
I didn't
flirt.
mean that.
I want to see this flirting
Hey, she
sequence so bad. Let's go.
She would.
I'm gonna
She
throw
would
a
call it
log
so
on the slab.
bad.
Not
I'm
a
waiting.
log.
Jornik,
Not like you think
Jornik,
log.
firewater.
Log.
I want to see this so bad. What are we doing?
So,
Jackass.
Jornik, yes, Miss Twinkles, yes, and he brings you up
Your
a
neck
little
does that.
shot of firewater and
Mhm.
puts it down in front of you as you're sitting at the bar. She goes, "So, you guys have been gone for a while. How did it go?"
I got shot with an arrow. It was pretty cool.
Oh, you poor thing. Did someone take care of you?
Yeah. They kind of. I guess we're even. 'Cause
Missed
she took care of it,
opportunity.
but like the last 2 times is the reason why I was hurt. So, but we'll call it even now. I think
She,
friends.
What?
Yes, weird.
wow, you adventurous. I
love
don't
it.
have no idea.
Love it.
I'm just glad I could take care of myself here. But wow, that sounds like really interesting. So where's everybody else? I mean, are you guys sticking around? You guys heading out? What's going on? I mean, we've had a lot of things here with the landlord. A couple of things with the landlord here too. But we're
Really?
pretty good here.
Have
Yeah,
have
well,
been
you know, they
bothered-
came
has
in
the
and
landlord bothered you at all? Like,
not here, not personally, but you know, we've heard some things. And what's her face? Corey came in and said that her and Idrith heard a few little rumors about a few little things about the landlord, but nothing that we didn't take care of anything here. Just some local small businesses and stuff, but nothing that we can't handle. But it's been pretty good. You guys only been gone 2.5 days. What, 3 days tops? Maybe.
yeah,
It's been pretty good. It's been busy.
Like,
Yeah.
It's like 3 years, I swear. We're-
No, 3 days.
Hey, do you know like the best boat that might be down at the marina? Like I mean, we're not looking for anything big, but we need speed and we need to fit all of us.
Where are you going?
Well, it's just through the forest and the Carowood.
The
You ever heard of
Carowood.
it? Yeah, ever heard of it?
That's far east. That's not close.
No, it's not. That's my speed. It's of the essence.
Well, I don't really know. Let me see. What's his name? The boatmaster, dockmaster, Rusty. Rusty's his name. Yeah, you can speak to him. I don't know
Rusty
about what boats going where.
Dockmaster.
No, Dockmaster, Rusty Claiborne is his name. Yeah,
Rusty
not
Claiborne.
Cockmaster. I don't know where you're getting that from, but
No, I was just
just
slip of
shut
the
you down
tongue.
right there.
It was weird.
Yeah. We don't want to hear tongues and Cockmaster. So yeah, his name is Cockmaster.
Yeah, bro. It's not like tongue as you think tongue, but like it's
No, I get it.
Twinkles, you know me, I can't tell a lie. I'm shitting a brick. I'd rather go fight these dead people in the woods. It's hard to talk to.
Oh, for
They're really
fuck's
great.
sake.
You know, you're not the first
God
person to do that
damn
today. It's my green eyes, I tell you. It's all of them. Anyways, but yeah, his name is Dockmaster Rusty Claiborne down at the marina. I haven't never talked to him about the boat. I've never rented a boat. I don't know where he's going, who's going where, who's going which. But you guys can do that. That's fine.
Names are great. I appreciate that. Hey, I got you something. It's this it's a little basically an onyx glass. Well, not an onyx, but like a dragon glass, obsidian. And it's the greatest thing about it is if you're ever near Gibble's room, if you just bring it to your nose, it smells like roses.
Ooh. So you
It'll
give it
come
to
in
her?
handy. Yeah.
It's like a
Really?
necklace sort of thing.
It's just like a small palm stone.
Oh, all right. So she like, ooh, that's really pretty. It's got all those little different faces and stuff, but I ain't never going that little freak's room or anywhere that he lives in. But I'll certainly keep this in my pocket for the next time I do.
If anything, you could bring it up and be like, "Oh yeah, Chris gave that to me." You know? That'd be
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. Freaky you.
It smells
Sure,
like roses, not like-
I'll tell everybody it's from you. How does that make you feel good? like, you
that's
know.
cool. Thanks, Twinkles.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Awkward. as
Oh,
ever.
Twinkie. Oh,
You're about done
Twinkie.
that shot. Do you want some more of the fire? Fire?
I think I'm good on the firewater. I think I'm gonna try to catch the guys out there. We really got to get to the marina and get out of here. But hopefully we'll see you soon. I guess.
Sherry's just standing in the doorway grinning.
Sorry, still didn't take a nap yet, Grist.
Hey, boss! Just talking with Grist over here. How you doing? I just got a little anti-gibble thing over here. Isn't that cool? Look, you hold it up in the light. It looks like little dark parts.
Torga
It keeps you away from the
isn't
shite
caring.
smell.
I'm pretty sure
Torga
Never
don't
done
care.
the little anti-gibble thing. That's
She's
fantastic.
fine. She figured Erie would pay attention. She's fine. She figured Erie would pay attention.
All right, so we're gonna leave the Fugly Wyvern, and we're gonna head back over to Gibble's residence. And as Atari is holding up the hat that Gibble requires for some reason. Ooh, look at that! Look at that! So, what do you guys do? So, Gibble, are you happy with what you found?
Well, Datari.
When did you find it? Yeah.
I have a great idea, Gibbs.
Mhm.
Okay. While I'm taking a nap, why don't you take a bubble bath with your hat?
Got it.
And make sure your hat loves bubbles, so make sure you put lots of bubbles on it.
Okay, question.
Yeah.
Where's the bath?
And where are the bubbles coming from?
Well,
Because
where
if
the
it's one of the
fucking
arbors,
bath
then you got a
is.
problem.
Oh, I can make bubbles in a bath.
Where's
boy.
the fucking bath?
Why
Yeah,
is
that's
my
the
bath
Gibble. Where's the
boy.
fucking bath?
Oh no. Okay, I'll tell you what. Okay. As long as you don't mess up my condo, you can take a bath in my condo while I take a nap. Okay.
Oh my god.
That's,
You gotta promise me not to mess up my condo.
There's shit everywhere. on the walls. You got shit on the walls.
Aren't you like trying to fuck Twinkie or something?
I left the wyvern. I kind of walked out looking for you guys and contemplating never going back inside and showing my face again.
Oh, okay, good.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, there's a manifesto here written on the walls. It's all written in shit.
Gibble, do
Okay.
you promise not to shit in my house?
Well, yeah, I won't. I need this hat cleaned. It's very, very important.
Okay, yes, and your hat loves bubbles, and
It
I
loves
have.
bubbles.
Oh, I've got.
who's
You know what?
Bubbles?
I call.
Just ask Michael Jackson.
Is that Twinkle's sister? Gibble and I are double dating now.
No, you and Gibble's hat are double dating.
I call my son to draw a bath, and then I go over on my windowsill. I have little jars of different types of petals and things that I've collected.
Right.
I take a palm full of rose petals. I take a half a palm full of lavender. I take some what do you call it? A couple of drops of oil, and I put them in the bath, and then I give Gibble a bar of sheep's milk soap, and it gets like really lathery with bubbles and everything, and I'm like, just rub it around
You
your
don't want to
hat.
give him just straight lie.
Tori doesn't bathe with lye. She doesn't have to lie.
So Gibble, like while you're being presented with this, you're seeing Datari put all these ingredients together. First of all, you feel 100% uncomfortable because everything has a place and everything has its purpose. You hate this.
She's
However,
making a stew, and
Yeah.
you're the main ingredient.
but what you love is that there's a pedestal tin in front of you full of water and like soupy ingredients and a quite tasty sounding and smelling bar of soap that you probably will eat half of and use the other half to try and clean your hat with. But you've got your own little pot of chaos amongst all of this cleanliness and hermetically sealed, dirt and disease-free thing. You feel at home inside this little dark soup because the water that you sit in as you sit there becomes darker and darker and darker, as if you're like a bouillon cube slowly melting in a pot of water as the dirt washes off your body into this little, into this bath. So you feel quite at home in this little world that you have. You feel quite secure in your little dirty soup while Datari is sleeping.
Datari throws a t-shirt that she brought home from Whoosy What's It's t-shirt stand of what was it?
Well,
what
Whoosy
was
What's
it?
It's of what was it? Darrigan Flats.
Yes. I do have a Gibble-sized t-shirt in my bag of holding, so I throw that
onesie?
and a towel. Yes.
So onesie.
So I throw that in a towel
like getting
over
Grogu.
near him and say, "I'm taking a nap. I trust you."
As Tori goes off to take the nap, you could just after a couple minutes, you hear Gibble start singing. Splish splash, I was taking a bath. Then I You're just singing. Tori's trying to nap over there.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so we've got Datari and Gibble, who's taking a bath. Datari's going to put her head down. Grist, you've headed over to the condo complex right after feeling like just sort of awkward at the Fuggy Wyvern.
Kind of wanted to put some space in there. And
All right.
My shop was too close. So,
and Eerie, you had just walked into the Fuggy Wyvern, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what are you up to? And then Torga, Tina, we'll get to you in a second here once we get through Eerie. So Eerie, you are up to what then at the Fuggy Wyvern?
No, just taking care of business, cleaning up stuff, making sure the books are in order and that nothing needs to be replaced or dealt with.
Yeah, you're seeing that, of course, for the past 2 days that you guys have been gone, essentially. Everything has been running smoothly. The ledger looks great. Twinkles has been doing a great job. No supply shortages. Irina has been cooking up. Actually, you've seen more bar food being made in the past couple of days than usual. So you're not sure if people are stress eating because of all the undead shit going on. But yeah, there's more. You've made more money on food than you expected. So the books are looking good.
Good deal. That's what I like to see. Money.
Right. And,
I mean, happy customers.
that too. And so
a lot of them loving the food.
yeah. So Irina is doing a good job. And Twinkles comes up to you and says,
doing good too.
So, boss, heard a few things about the landlord. Corey, remember Corey? And her buddy there, Idrith, been helping out. Been great people, great stuff. Don't worry about it. They're good.
Ugly ass dwarf guy or elf guy that I tossed on his ass.
Right, that guy.
Yep, I remember him.
Yeah. So they've been good. They've been talking about the landlord taking some of their safe houses that took a little bit of a hit last night, but nothing here. Just saying. He's still moving around. Nothing big, but I just wanted to let you know that it's happening.
Any specific houses? Mainly, I need to know if they hit the jewelry shop.
They did. Facets? Yeah, they hit facets again. Yeah. So, and the other one was the spiritual items. You remember that one? Yeah, that were hit again by the landlord. Yeah. So, just when we thought they were out of the darkness, they're back on the landlord target. So, we still have maybe 28, 27 days before we're supposed to have our little satchel of the money outside the front. Just saying. But we're good.
You'll be lucky if I don't just put myself in the satchel and wait.
That'd be interesting. I'd actually pay money to see that one. But anyways,
so you're working for free is what you're saying.
No. That's not happening. And you know that.
I know.
You want to arm wrestle for it?
I would say yes, but I haven't had enough to drink yet, so.
And if you did, you'd still lose. You know that. So, all right. So we're still good. And what? Huh?
You're a little spicy this morning.
This morning? You pay for this spice all the time.
That is accurate. That is very accurate. Well, keep
That's
up
a
the good
urethra
work.
burn. I mean,
It's a urethra burn.
There's creams for that.
You're gonna have to go see the doctor now.
That's gonna cost you. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we go back to the Protectorate condos. Gibble, you are you're wow, look how clean that hat looks. You're just drying off your hat, and Datari is deep in sleep. We're looking at a long rest, correct? You want a long rest?
Yes.
Okay.
I
that'll
don't
be-
have many hit points, so I have to get a long rest every chance I can take.
All right, so that's going to push us into late afternoon. So Gibble, you're done with your bath, and you hear like from Datari's room, like snoring, like you've never heard before, like deep, like
Demonic snoring.
sorry.
no.
And you're somewhat scared, so you sort of want to find a safe place. What do you do?
Gibble may have peed a little bit in that bath after hearing that.
A puddle on the floor ain't water.
It's in the bath. It's in the bath.
Oh my god! Did you put it in bath water?
It's probably the least worst thing that's in that.
Oh my god! I have been trying. to.
No, this time it's not Gibble's fault though.
Mostly.
Demonic snore. So, do you and Torga head back towards the Fugly Wyvern?
Yeah. And as Gibble's going back, he's going to be like, I now have a new deepest, darkest fear.
Oh,
What
God.
is it?
The bath.
Take out the book.
Don't ever sleep near Datari. Sleep
But
as far
Torka and
away
I
from
already
this.
shared a bed.
We did. We were fine. Gibbles.
Her-
What is it?
Her demonic snoring. She's not okay. She's not okay when she does that.
Well, I mean, Gibble. Between you farting and her. I mean, she comes from hell. But
Listen, I
honey,
know you call it stinky, but that's not like some sort of crap that's trying to take over her body.
Is it
and kill
really
us all or
stinky?
something. I'd much rather prefer with her weird smelling stuff than her
Oh,
trying to kill me.
It's a good trade-off. It's a good
How'd
trade-off.
she fell asleep? She made me into a stew.
So you guys head back to the Fugly Wyvern, and as you guys are walking out of the condos, Torga, you walk by the stables where Grog is.
oh, Groggy! Let me go see Groggy.
Oh, God.
So Groggy, like,
Oh, Grog.
his tail starts
oh,
wagging.
Baby.
and,
Oh,
he
sweet
looks-
mama's babies.
He looks fantastic. He looks well fed, well groomed.
Oh.
His armor is like shiny and like a whole bit all hung up on the wall and everything. So
Mommy wants to take you with her on an adventure here soon, but she doesn't want to endanger you. You're her baby. Mwah, mwah. She kisses him between his ears and scratches him, and because he'd been her only companion for a while
Right.
on the road,
mhm,
and
yeah.
she's like, I love you. I just want you to be safe. And he haws at me because I think he wants adventure. But I'm
He
like,
does.
no, not yet. Not yet, baby. Not yet, Groggy. Not yet. Not yet.
She's
And he looks at you and says, "Donkey, you're coming with me."
No,
No, he doesn't say that at all.
she,
No.
she wants him to come with her. He wants to come with her.
Of course
When
he
is
does. Yeah,
the
he's
right
got
time? to come
He's
with
got
her.
his armor. He's got his leather
He
strapping.
does
He's ready
when
to
it's
go.
the right
yeah, he's like
time.
he's like a He-Man character with armor on the whole bit. Yeah, he's itching to go.
Nice.
Exactly, battle donkey.
Battle donkey.
Battle donkey.
When it's the
Everybody
right time
loves a
to have
buffet.
donkey. When it's the right time to have donkey.
What if he's on the boat with us?
Well, I don't even want to go on the boat with us. So why would you want to come on the boat with us? Let's talk about that. Like, honestly, what? What?
Hear me out.
What?
Battle donkey boat. Battle donkey boat.
Battle donkey.
Yeah, well, this is great.
Battle
If we
boat donkey.
Make it to land.
Boat
Yeah, but
donkey
this
battle.
is great if we make it to land. If we make it to the land.
It's one thing the dead don't have. Our freaking
A
boat
battle donkey, right? They've never. That's one thing the undead have been accounted for is a battle donkey.
They'll never
If we
see it
make
coming.
if we make it to land, Gibbles, that's great. But otherwise, I'm just a dwarf that died and drowned with me donkey.
A donkey.
But that won't happen because I'm the captain.
Oh well,
Jesus.
I'm feeling. Oh well, sorry, I'm feeling a little just.
You know, maybe you need some sleep too, and get your head in the right place.
Oh, maybe. I am very tired. It's been a long time. I am so
Just
tired.
Don't snore like the Tory. Absolutely terrifying in there.
So you guys, Grist, as you're walking back towards the apartments, you're seeing Torga and Gibble at the stables, and they're going back and forth, realizing that they're leaving the apartments, coming back towards the Red Five Tavern. Well, the Foggy Wyvern. So, what do you do? You stop and talk to them, or like, what do you want to do? Or you want to go to your seer shop? What do you want to do?
Usually I would sleep in my shop. But I'm just really tired and I could use the rest. So I kind of give them a wave. I've gotten drunk. I've humiliated myself. I made sure I got a little more drunk on the way back here. I'm just gonna pull up a table and a chair and
Sounds like
fall
what I do
on
daily.
one of-
Yes. Yeah.
Sleep by the fire, or the
We're good. We're good.
by the doucheball table,
by the
and
doucheball
hopefully
table.
old Eric will cuddle with you.
Right.
Without his dick in your back. Without his dick in your back.
That's a scroll. Thank you.
No, it's not a scroll. It's a dick. No,
And that was
it's
so
a
mean.
dick.
Thank you very much.
I was gonna say, why did old Eric come with us?
It's a dick.
Weird as fuck.
Well, I mean, unless you wanted him to have his dick in your back every night, he doesn't have a
Why
combat
would we bring
purpose.
this guy anywhere? He sounds
I
like
think,
an asshole.
I think old Eric. There's an old Eric in every city.
There is. There's an old Eric in every city. There is. There's one in every city.
and town.
If not,
So-
there's something wrong with the city.
No.
Exactly. So basically, do you guys all either take a short or long rest at this point?
Oh,
I'd like a long rest.
Gibble would have had.
oh, we're taking. Everybody's taking a long rest.
What about you, Erie? Are you up for that as well?
Let me check.
You don't
No.
have to.
That's scary.
No, Erie's just taking care of the tavern. He's
Yeah,
helping
Gary
out
did
with-
in battle last week.
It's because Gibble freaking killed everything, fucker. Didn't even get a turn.
That's true.
It was just like Gibble smashed.
Sorry, that's more like Gibble Smash.
No, he was raging. He was
No, he was
raging.
raging.
Oh,
It's
He
fine.
was raging. He was
That's
10 foot tall.
He was raging. My
large.
mistake. So,
It was-
Gibble.
everyone's sleeping except Erie. Erie, you're going through the books. You're helping out with the, Irenia and sort of like the inventory, checking things off. You've been, it's only been 2 days, but of course, Twinkles has been running the tight ship. You see hours logs from Jornek, who's been coming in and helping out. He should be there a bit later on tonight. Everything seems above board. Certainly, gives you confidence that while you're away, that this has been well maintained and well looked after. There's nothing going on except for sort of the background landlord stuff. Technically, like she said, you guys are like maybe 27 days away from supposing to have your satchel. So that sort of threat is somewhat removed from what you guys are currently on. And but yeah, you feel complete confidence that the Fugly Wyvern is well in hand. She also mentioned that Axor stopped by the day before, and he did mention that he sent a couple of guards just to make sure that Gristables has been checked out, just to sort of every property that you guys mentioned to Sir Everbore before you left has been taken a look at and sort of cast an eye and that kind of stuff. So everything you guys asked for as quote unquote compensation for doing this quest has been met.
And the ones that weren't being watched were the ones that were getting hit.
Yeah, well, those ones were sort of out of your direct purview. I mean, there's a lot more going on with the landlord. Those are the ones that we knew of, but yeah, they're connected, but not necessarily directly in your sphere of influence. You guys, talked about the Fugly Wyvern, of course, and Gristables, and the safe house, and the various little pieces that you guys were on track with the landlord. But the smaller businesses here and there, there's only so much you can do with that.
So Erie's going to finish up what he's doing there, make sure everything's well in order as it looks like. And then he's going to head to that little prison area across from the owl.
Okay. All right. So you head over there. That's where the South Keep, where our friend is. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Layara Bristwind is there. All right.
Neri's going to make his way up into the South Keep to visit her.
Okay, so you walk into the South Keep, and there's a couple of guards there, and
That's great. I love that.
see, yeah, they're drinking just like I am because they're broken.
That is so great. No, for the record, I love it. You're good.
They don't
So-
care. They're just laying back like, yeah.
I'm good.
We're having a bag over here too, buddy.
No, that is real life. No. We're good.
So you walk into the first floor. By the way, the rest of you are like resting at this point. So you walk in the first floor, and one of the guards looks up and says, sort of looks at you, sort of questioningly, says, "Can I help you?"
Nope, I'm good.
And just walk right by him.
Whoa. And you see Seamus, get over there. And you see like two guards that are mobilized from like the steps up to the second floor, and they throw up their spears and like they cross the two spears over the staircase, and then the guy who's by the desk, like, who do you think you are coming over here and just expecting to walk up the staircase?
Erie's going to grin and just drop his axe in front of him.
You think this is a good idea, boys?
I can have a garrison of guards here at a moment's notice. I don't know what Tina's doing, but holy crap.
Well, shit.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of shit. I mean, I'm willing to play. I'm just asking you think this is a good idea.
Well,
You know who I am, don't you?
I do not, sir, and we will fight to our deaths, protecting the prisoner
that'll
from
be pretty damn quick.
that may very well be. That is our duty, sir. And you see, like the two guards sort of like stand straight and looking sort of nervously at each other. And
God.
And then
Do you guys have anybody that's been here longer than like 4 days?
Not since the invasion of the undead, sir. This is why we're newly stationed here.
Oh,
And he
fuck.
pulls out a little whistle from his, like, literally right by his neck, and you hear sort of like,
Do you mind if I borrow that?
well, you're quite far away from him. You couldn't necessarily grab it, but
No.
you can move up to him. You certainly, it's within your space of certainly within your distance. You can move up to him. But when after he blew that, you hear like coming from behind the other side of the inside of the prison, and you see another 4 guards sort of come up, and they see you exactly as you're standing, and they stop, and you hear one of them, "Holy fuck, that's one of the fucking Protectorate."
Your odds are getting better. Blow your whistle again. You know, you should probably all blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle.
And no one responds.
That's a
And
shame.
you hear, sir, he's one of the Protectorate. He's one of the Protectorate. And so the guy behind the desk looks over, and the other guy's one of the guards. He's one of the Protectorate. And he looks over at you and says, "Oh shit."
Indeed. Indeed.
Good thing you wore the brown thing.
You must be. Well, you're not.
I must be busy. So you should probably get the fuck out of the way.
You must be Erie, correct?
That'd be the one.
And then he motions to the 2 guards near the staircase and just like sort of moves them over. And they release their threatening spears that were guarding the staircase.
Oh, thank God, I was so scared. You guys did a great job. So nervous.
Okay.
Erie's just gonna walk up the stairs.
All right. And if you remember correctly, the second floor has a sort of stone that's sort of back set to the front wall, covered with runes, and then her jail cell is quite roomy and expands the size of the entire second floor. And she's near the back, and all you hear from the back is, "Well, look what the garbage brought in."
I don't remember bringing anything in. The fuck? Thought they all stayed down there. Yeah. Oh, let's test this bitch out.
So Erie's going to stand on the side of the stone that keeps all the magic like from happening.
Okay.
And not cast at her, but cast across the stone. He's just going to cast Firebolt just across the stone to see if it disappears in the cone or if it
disappears in the cone. So the stone wall takes somewhat fire damage, but doesn't.
Well, no, I'm not aiming at the stone itself.
No, like the wall opposite. Like, so your 45-degree angle, wherever that angle is, you're throwing it outside of that angle to see if it dissipates within that cone of dispel magic.
Right. Yep.
Yeah. So that does. So whatever residual magic that you used to affect that wall, as soon as it hits that cone, it just dissipates and there's nothing there.
That's interesting.
Well, I'm not quite sure what you're trying to prove, but I do know you're quite dense. But it seems like we've already covered this topic of no magic in this cone. Thus why I'm still here.
Not really. See, I don't need magic.
True. But what is your intent? Is your intent to kill me simply?
That'd be fun, but no.
Because
Honestly,
I would
I'm killing time.
You're killing my brain cells with your inane discussions. However, I do find it quite interesting that you are here, weeks after you've discovered things going on in this city? Why suddenly the attention now?
Technically, I was here when we killed your boy out front. Mr. Wizard.
He carried this and pulls out the little pouch that he carried with his quill and shit and puts it back.
we just have better things to do than talk to you. Everybody's taking a nap, so I figured, fuck it.
Does Erie have the hots for Grith's sister? I'm just wondering. Is this like dwarf
Hey,
lady?
if it helps me get anywhere closer to Twinkles, I'll do what I can.
Do me a solid. It's a double date.
Chris kind of made me a trade. If we're on the list,
Come to collect.
I'll trade you my sister if you trade me your barkeep.
Your barkeep.
Straight across, even trade.
Good trade.
Well, I must congratulate you on defeating this person that visited me. But I have nothing to say beyond that. He was
Nothing.
up here.
No, you're not interested in telling me what he was doing. I mean, I wouldn't expect you to tell me what he was doing, because I assumed he probably had something going on, and you're just trying to keep your shit to yourself because you're kind of a dumbass.
Dumbass, huh? Such colorful language for such a low-life form of life.
You
pronounced
call me a lowlife, but you're the one stuck in a prison, bitch.
Dumas.
Dumas. I'm sorry, I'm
Dumbass.
using correct pronunciation. Dumas.
Did she call you a Dumas?
No, I called her.
This cunty piece of shite.
I may be behind bars, but I will be the one who lives through this, and not you
Bitch.
and your
Bitch,
friends.
if you were not out in those bars, I'd still kick your arse. Come here.
Holy shit, I thought you were sleeping.
The power of Torga.
Shut up.
She hangs
Got
right.
it. Torga's been very tired tonight, but for the record, no. She heard what mattered the most for the record. Okay.
So she's behind bars, like actual physical bars, right?
Don't
Yes,
care.
she's
She could
jailed.
come out of those
Um,
bars and I'd still kick her ass.
You got some furry handcuffs on.
She's a
Are we
fembot.
going for handcuffs? Is that what we're going with? What are we going
But yeah,
with?
she's like literally like she's not encased, but like she's inside a celled area that's also like protected by magic, and yeah, so she's in very comfortable quarters, but without any means of escaping.
Yeah,
that we
you
can
got
see.
quite a bit of talk coming from a chick who's kept completely separate from me.
Well, it's not only you that I'm being protected from; it's all the other ribble rabble, the ruffians, the scrap heap, and the lowlifes of this godforsaken city.
Oh.
Low lives. Yeah, they're a problem. Like, the ones with no lives, they're a big problem.
Are you gonna offer anything of interest to me, or can I call someone just to get rid of you? Because this is so boring.
Well, to be fair, if you called anybody, they probably shot themselves down at the bottom of the stairs. And you better hope that if Tari happens to wake up and wander up here, that they didn't shit themselves at the top of the stairs, so you'll probably die. She likes to throw things.
I did hear about that. Quite inventive. Somewhat the representation of all of your character inside of a pot, so the shite had taken out the adversaries. Quite inventive, yes.
And you know what? It carries a lot of meaning too, because I may be shite, but I'm still deadly as fuck.
Well, that's quite possible. But what do you want?
I told you I'm killing time. I got nothing to do.
Okay.
And you're kind of boring the fuck out of me. I mean, I came up here for a battle of wits, and all I'm getting is somebody who can't keep up.
I can't keep up with you.
Sick burn.
A
Sick
dirty,
burn, bitch.
downtrodden, low-life dwarf
Hmm.
who was likely the weakest link in the group of Protectorate who undid months of my planning.
If I remember correctly, the city guard pulled you before I got my swing at you.
Only because I let them.
Yeah, of course you did.
Let them.
Mm-hmm.
Or, my swing would have ended you. One or the other. But sure, let's go with yours. You wanted it. Wanted it. I let them.
Well, if I was able to raise the people that I needed to, this wouldn't have been a moot point.
Exactly. So you've got your own problems and your own weaknesses. Oh, gosh. You know what? We're going to put a pin in this conversation unless you can give me something fun to play with.
Why would I give anything to you to play with? Such a feeble mind. Should I give you perhaps a square and a triangle and little shapes, perhaps on a piece of paper, so you can try and match them up, try and put them through, like some mindless little goblin or something like that?
No, Gibble already got that covered. I'm good.
Yes, he did.
Just contextually, he is carrying a giant axe. The star shape will fit in the rectangle hole.
We'll make it fit.
It'll fit, but it won't be able to reach me. I'm just biding my time until I'm freed.
Good luck getting freed. What's your strength? How strong you think you can bend metal?
I don't need to be able to bend metal.
Well, then you better hope that stone dies, or breaks, or stops working. Maybe somebody will unplug it. Who knows? I'm trying to charge it.
Someone's looking at a USB-C charger. Damn it!
I need to charge my phone.
All I have is a lightning charger.
Damn it!
Anybody
Is there
got a better charger?
electricity in this realm?
It's lightning.
There will be.
All right, I've had my fun. I'm gonna go check on everybody else. You fucking worthless piece of shit.
You were that.
Well, I certainly hope once I'm out of here, I'll be able to end this inane conversation with all the entire Protectorate.
When you if being the bigger likelihood, get out of here, you come see me first, because you and I have a dance that we need to perform.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I want my swing. You give me my swing, and we'll see where this ends up, miss. I let them take me away.
I'm sure Derek will have something to say about that.
Who the fuck is Derek?
Nothing.
Oh, somebody fucked up.
Guards! I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this peon. Please remove this plebe from my audience.
Hang on, let me do it for you. Nothing at all.
Oh my god! No.
He's gonna pick up his axe and just start walking away. Bitch.
And as you walk downstairs, you hear, "You bastard! You slimy, smelly bastard! I can't wait to wring your throat and see you choke to death. And then I'll raise you and make you my minion."
Good luck
Oh,
with that.
she liked me back.
She wants a piece of me.
I smell a double date with you and Grist.
Slice of Erie.
Everybody wants a slice of Erie.
Not Tatari.
Careful, if I come back, I come back smart. And then we're in
You
trouble.
better be careful. He's pound cake.
Erie's gonna walk down past the guards. Any of you know a Derek?
Derek?
All right, as you were. And then he's just gonna walk out.
Sir, and the guy at the front desk who's like sheepish,
When the fuck did they put a desk in here?
after the incursion, they figured a desk would be more imposing, but obviously it didn't work. Sir Erie, will that
Erie's
be all?
fine. Just
Yes,
Erie.
Erie,
Don't
Sir
grow,
Erie.
sir. No, sir.
Master Erie, will that be all
Ooh, I like
today?
that one. Yeah, you're good. You're fine.
No, don't
Thank you,
let it go
thank
to
you
your
for gracing
head.
us with your presence today.
Erie's
Fuck,
going
I'm
to
screwed.
Erie's going to drop a gold piece on the counter.
You guys should drop by the Fugly Wyvern later and wet your whistle. On me.
And wow, and like so the guards like just like fight over the gold piece, and
fuck's
the
sake.
main guy behind the desk, he's like, I can't. So he backs up and see the guys are fighting for it, and like, the Fugly Wyvern, that place is awesome. What is it? What is it? A doucheball! And then like, as you're walking out, you hear that screaming from behind you.
Don't forget to
Open.
ask about the shit. what
Marinara
was it?
sauce.
Yeah, the Misty River Marinara.
Really? Is that where we're going? Yes, that's where we're going.
Limited time.
Spaghetti Wednesdays.
Overcooked noodles and ketchup.
I
Awesome.
can't fucking wait.
Misty
Yeah.
River marinara. Ooh, that's good.
So, you make your way back to the Fugly Wyvern?
Yep.
All right. So you get there, and everybody's sort of waking up. You as well, Tatari. You're coming up out of your long rest, and you see that your apartment is not destroyed. Actually, it's clean. There's no feces on the walls. There's no
Bonus.
unexplained splatters and stuff like that. And you're like, wow.
Well, she had the one that wasn't hooked up with shit splatters and everything.
He beat
Well,
himself.
well, that's Gibble's spot at the Fugly Wyvern. But yeah.
I
Yeah.
asked my servant if they could remove, clean up the tub.
So they walk into the tub and they're like, "Oh my dear lord,
What do you have
call-
in the tub?
call the city
Atari?
guard. We're going to need larger containers for this."
Gibble bathed.
Yeah, Gibble destroyed.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're going to be
for
replacing
sake,
your
God damn.
pedestal bathtub.
Congealed. It's
Oh,
like one
God
giant
damn
snack
it.
pack.
I mean,
Well,
I'm
it's
not
like
involved
gravy.
in that.
It's actually
Gravy, like,
eating
thick.
through the tin. So it,
Galvanized my ass.
Oh Lord, Torgus like, what the fuck? What?
just give me a second, okay? Talks amongst yourselves for a minute.
Okay.
Gibble.
Wait. Who's all here? Like, cause I'm in the Wyvern. Gibble's.
I don't know where the fuck
No,
you
no,
are.
Gibble-
I'm making my way to the Wyvern
Gibble went back and crashed there.
Okay,
with Torga.
So currently he's sleeping.
gotcha.
I'm in my
Hey,
condo.
Gibble, wake the fuck up. Hi. Gibby! Gibbs!
What?
Wake up!
What?
Wake up.
What do you want? What? I was sleeping.
How did you eat a hole in Tari's bathtub?
What?
That's the word round town.
You're eating tubs now.
I don't know what you're
I
talking
mean-
about.
Well, Gibby.
I'm going back to bed. And Gibble's
No,
gonna take a pillow and put it over
Gibby,
himself.
my sweetest. Gibby, my sweet goblin.
Gibble's gonna throw the pillow at Torka now.
Don't you throw the pillow at me! Don't you do it! Gibby.
What? What do you want?
I promise to give you a good breakfast.
Wait, it's not that time, is it?
I know, but extra good. Extra good when it comes. Why is Tatari having, such an issue with her? Did you do something?
I didn't do anything. I just did what she told me to do.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
It's kind of on her. I mean,
I
outside.
mean,
No,
oh,
Datari was totally impressed when she woke up. Nothing
turned-
was messed up.
Turned the
It was
tub
just,
into a giant congealed snack pack.
dirty
Gibby.
bath water.
Erie's
Gibbles.
wondering if if she makes sausages,
Gibble's gonna run away again.
Well, yeah, no. Gibble,
I'd
you're a
run away
good
from
boy.
the
You're
Elise
good.
with
Mommy
sausage, too.
says you're good, baby. You're good. She is stroking Gibble between his ears. And
Oh. Between his ears.
she's
That
not
was
doing the. No.
Hey,
She
it's
is
not very often you
stroking.
can touch Gibble and not be worried about it.
She's mommy stroking him between his head, and she's like, "You were fine. You're good. Go back to sleep."
All right, is everybody awake or like everybody
Yeah,
sort of?
I'm
Yes.
making my way down to the shop first. I'm going to stop at Christable's just to, kind of go
fine.
through what I got on the shelves.
Gibble wants to go over there, actually.
Oh,
The
you
thing
woke up and went to go.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Well, you already woke him up, so.
He's gone.
He's up, so he's up.
He's like a
And-
child.
So it's late afternoon, probably like 4 o'clock, somewhere in there. You guys, whoever slept has a full, all hit points back, has all spells renewed, all that kind of good stuff. So you can adjust your character sheets for that.
Yeah.
And yeah, so what's you guys? Obviously, you need to make your way down to the Mist River Marina and
To the Marina.
yeah, not Marinara, but the Marina. And so on
I
your
would
way
love
down,
some
you want to stop
marinara.
at your shop, right, Grist?
Yeah.
All right.
I had brought the prototype, but I have 2 made, and Gibble's there, and I give Gibble this little box that I made. It's the second, and there's only 2 made right now, Gibble. This
And add it to
is
fresh.
travel doucheball.
Oh.
We can
That
play
has
it
a-
anywhere, as long as we
I see.
have some slingshot ammo. We can
Uh-huh.
play doucheball.
I think you were reading my mind just now. Because I literally came here to ask if you had a doucheball table that we could put on the boat.
Yeah, and this one we could throw in our backpacks. I'll have one and you'll have one, so we'll always have one we can play.
Oh. Doucheball. All the time.
Doucheball.
Everywhere. Got it.
And
Wait,
you
do
can
we
also-
have...
you can use,
Do we
like,
have...
Snot balls instead of like slingshot stuff. You can just
Oh, God.
Wow, if we run out of slingshot ammo, that could work.
Wait, do we have slingshot ammo? Wait, should I go buy some?
Yeah, we need some slingshot ammo. I've got some on the shelf here. I kind of give them 10 shot.
almost like a little
Yeah.
leather pouch of
A little
slingshot ammo.
satchel
Nice.
of balls.
Bag of balls.
Wait, satchel. Two
Sack of
satchels.
balls.
Too many satchels.
It's,
It's
we
a
call it a
ball
ball
sack.
bag.
A ball bag.
It's a ball.
Ah! It's my
Aha.
second one of these. Got it.
That's right. We each have 2 now.
Ah!
Oh my gosh. All right, so you guys set that up and you take care of that at the Gristables, and you want to head down to the marina?
Yeah, I think it's. I've gotten some information, so I'm gonna find the captain. And
Gibble's
Okay.
putting on his hat. Or has
So
on his
what
hat.
is
Just
Yes?
while the servant was cleaning up Datari's tub, Datari wrote a note to update Mrs. Doubtfire and sent the note with a raven to keep her
what do you
updated.
tell her? What do you tell her?
Everything that we've done up until now, and let's see, I did update her. Did I update her and tell her about the zombies? I think I did.
You did. You did.
Okay,
Um,
so I have to tell her to be careful and be safe.
Okay. So just give me a second here.
keep it secret. Keep it safe.
Did your screen just go yellow?
Yeah, it was a little
Oh.
glitch there. Yeah.
He's going to plaid.
It's my it's
We
the
can't stop.
HD camera keeps fuzzing up, and the only way to reset it is to swap it to my laptop camera
No.
and then back up.
Okay. So you guys head down to the marina. You have the name. It's the Dockmaster, not the Cockmaster, but Dockmaster Rusty Claiborne.
Well, I was
Fair.
wondering if it's the Duck Master. It's the Duck Master, right?
Erie's
The
gonna
quack,
put back the
quack,
leather
quack,
whips
quack.
and stuff. Wrong master.
Is the
Rusty
quack,
Leghorn.
Wait,
quack?
there's Duck here to talk to? I don't remember that being a thing.
Is it Quack 1 and Quack 2? What is it? No, okay, sorry.
Quack 1. That could be the
It's
name of the boat. Quack
It's-
1.
No, that's your shit. That's your shite. No, it's not your. No.
We want a boat
actually-
named the Quacker.
It's the Dock Tua. Let me see here.
Thank you. No. Yeah, no.
So let me just give you guys some context here. I'm going to show you a map from episode 5 of season 2. We're going back in time here.
Back.
Damn. Okay.
To give you a
where
little
we
bit of context to
Come on, Erie,
where
we're going
the
back.
this is
going with-
actually pre-Erie. Erie is going to be
I'm just-
somewhat blank on this one here, but
I'm just going with
Is
my
it
butt.
Coming with
Is
us
it-
though.
Aren't I mostly blank about most things? To be honest?
So this
my
is
God.
from episode 5 of the Wyvern's Tier episode season, and the marina is south of the High Pass outpost, where we met Erie, but right down over here, right along the Mist River, right here is where the marina is. So we've got right about here is this marina that you guys are heading to right now. So for context, the Castle Iron Bridge is up here. You guys got about an hour or so to the Mist Valley Road to follow down into the marina. So you guys got to walk down towards the river.
That's only a half hour because Erie's got his special elk spirit crap.
Oh, on the while you're on a mission. That's
Damn.
Yep.
true. All right. So you are good. You guys
Is it
double
the
time it
mountain trail?
there.
Look at it split.
Whoop. So yeah, so you guys make it down there very quickly, and you get to the marina, and it's not terribly populated. There's like a few houses and a few little sort of buildings and stuff, but you see a lot of activity on one of the main buildings near the docks, where you would assume that the dock master would be found.
Datari goes to check it out.
Gibble would
So
follow.
you- So you guys walk up to it, and in common, it's written literally like on the sign, Dockmaster, and you open the door, and there's quite a few, 5 or 6 people in there. Couple of them are sitting down. One is at the front desk talking with what you'd assume is the Dockmaster, signing papers, looking over, and various things like that. And so you guys are standing there for maybe a couple of minutes, and he acknowledges you. Tatari says, "Next!" And he motions to you.
Hi, are you the Dockmaster?
That I am.
Well, we need a boat.
Okay.
That was
Um,
straight to the point.
Well, that's
you-
a little bit of
That's
Not too bad.
plenty of boats here. Where are you going?
We're going to that place down the
East.
river.
East. We're going east.
Thanks, Chris.
Away.
Oh, for motherfucking
Our
fuck's
business is
sake.
our own.
Pass the
Yeah.
map.
If you don't give him the fucking God damn it. What? Oh Lord.
Our business is our own.
Okay, east.
but
How far
they-
east? The young man here in the green. He's quite accurate. What? How far east are you going?
Yonder.
Oh, Lord.
All over yonder.
Have you heard of Carowood?
What? I thought we were keeping this a secret.
Not
I
that
thought we
far.
were too.
I mean, we're before that. I mean, obviously before that.
We're
Just
not
wondered
supposed
if you had
to,
heard of it.
You know.
I said over yonder.
You're right, Gibble. How did I screw this up?
I said our business is our
Well,
own.
because
Well, Doc Master,
Dockmaster.
Hello, Master.
are you aware of anyone that could help us get?
Master, Cockmaster. Master. Here we go.
Wait, what
He's
are you?
not laughing, by the way. He's not laughing. Sorry.
Are you sure? You sure about that?
Did you just say
Dock Master.
Carowood?
No, I said
No.
Cockmaster.
Have you
That's
heard
what
of
I
it?
said. What are we talking about? Are we talking about Dockmaster, Cockmaster? What are we talking about?
I wish it was Cockmaster because Carowood would be a lot better place to be.
I mean,
talking
I
about.
love talking about a Cockmaster, Grist. What are we talking about?
We're talking
Wait, how
about
many do you have?
Carowood.
How about Gibble? Shut the fuck
There-
up. What are we
there are-
talking about, Grist? Grist,
There
what
are
we
no
talk-
boats. There are no boats
I love you,
from
Gibble.
here.
Gibbies.
No, from-
Gibbies, I love you. Hush.
We're
Like,
not
I
going
don't
that
know
far,
either.
obviously, because that's like a terrible place, right?
I don't know either, Gibbs. What are we talking? Are you going to captain us, Gibbies? Hush.
Of course.
But you
We
have
have
to
a captain.
hush.
We do have a captain.
We do. We do. So Gibbs,
Experienced captain. And
you know
he
what?
didn't
You know what,
die.
Gibbs? You have to just low profile, darling. Just yeah.
Shit.
He
low
says,
profile,
and then just go
sweetheart. Just yeah, just
Do we
Yeah,
know
that.
how far, like, we'd have to travel by boat? If we figured that out.
that is the foothills of the mountain range, is it not? No one,
Yes.
no one goes to Carowood
Why?
for years.
Why does no one? Why?
It's,
Because no one returns.
Well, we don't. Well, how about? Yeah, we don't give a
You know
fuck
what?
who
Hey,
returns
hang
what.
Hang on. Do you have mail service there? Because maybe they
Oh,
like
for
it.
fuck's
And
sake!
they just don't want to come back.
What if we
God.
leave a deposit on the boat? I mean,
know,
everybody
Damn
comes
it,
back.
Erie.
with
maybe
a
they're
deposit.
stranded there and they need a
Actually,
ride
give
back.
up. Where's that piece of paper?
That's not
They
the first
said
time.
nobody returned.
No, hang on. Gibble, where's
Sorry.
the piece of paper?
Atari, the
Yeah.
paper
What?
from Everboard before
Oh,
he
Actually,
passed out.
Gibble
some
took it.
Snorlax.
Threw up everywhere. too.
Yeah,
It was
Gibble
gross.
took it.
Accio
Good sir, Doc Master.
Here you go.
Can I call you Rusty?
Rusty sounds alright. Sounds
How did
better
you know
than
my name?
Talkmaster.
Listen, we're the Protectorate. You've probably heard of us.
Oh,
I'm Chris, as Torg,
or not,
Tari,
or not
Gibble
much
over
of
there,
us.
Captain Gibble. Just so you know, experienced captain. Like this isn't our first rodeo.
It's not
we're camping.
I don't know why I wanted to say that. I don't even know what a rodeo
I
is.
got my
But-
flippy floppies.
That's Erie, and we would like to go east. And you can scroll.
Scroll. So he
Accio
takes a scroll
scroll.
and sort of.
Here.
Oh, of course. Okay. That I don't know if we have enough room for that much food.
Ignore
that
that
was,
part.
it was kind of
Wait.
like listen,
So-
just say it's on
so-
there.
No, it's all here, and it's signed by Sir Everbore, probably in the worst version of his signature I've ever seen.
He
He
only
was
had
having
two
a
cups of
cramp
coffee.
in his hand.
Yeah, and it was
Coffee had
he was
He-
having
he
his
likes his
coffee, and he
nips
was
in
like,
the
"Something's
morning."
awake." Terribly
I heard he
sick
likes his
when he
nips in the
left.
afternoon only.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the guy. Yeah,
That's
he had
him.
Cramp in his
Um,
hand, not enough coffee.
That's him. Oh, he stole your bedpan.
He could
What?
keep that. It was throwing up all over it.
You wouldn't have a chamber pot around here, would you? That you're willing to part with?
He
Um,
could keep it.
He says,
Yeah.
there are the Wild Mountain Range is almost out of control. There's only one ship that travels to and fro from there. There's only one captain that was willing to take the contract to supply that outpost. It's overrun. It's almost overrun. If it weren't for the iron ore that's being mined there, there would be no purpose to go there. But why
Wow.
do you want to go there?
Well,
Our business is our own.
she's our people.
I mean, look,
person.
give me a chunk of ore, and I'll tell you all about it.
No, Erie, no.
I don't think that word means what you think it means.
What, iron ore? I know. I said or, not whore.
Oh,
No,
Tell you
Well,
all about his whore.
I mean, I'm curious.
no.
About
I could
Ixnay
cry.
on the Ellingtay.
He says, he goes, there's only one ship that does the run from Gravenhunt or Castle Ironbridge to the outpost, and that's the Remora.
Is the Remora here in dock?
Yes, they arrived yesterday, and they're resupplying for a trip starting tomorrow.
Is
Can you
there
show me
a-
my new boat? I want to see the new boat that's soon to be mine.
Is there a chamber pot on the boat?
I'm certain there's a chamber pot, and you are not the captain. The captain.
Yes, I am.
It's Captain Mednikov, Uvan
No.
Petrovich, and
I'm
his
the
first
captain
mate.
here. No.
Here he's gonna nudge Gibble. That's how they say Gibble in a different language.
Gibble just has a very confused look.
It's they are docking. They're resupplying for a trip to leave tomorrow. The captain is there. The first mate is there. The seamen are probably heading resupply. Oh shit!
The cockmaster has
Cockmaster has semen.
it.
Imagine that.
Oh, didn't see that coming.
Oh my god.
I'm 12. I'll be here all night.
The little man's on the boat already, isn't he?
Yeah, is he a large man or a little man on that boat?
I don't know. They're just sort of making their way, swimming towards the boat.
Depends on how much you play with them.
Yes, they're redocking. They're resupplying for a trip to leave tomorrow. But that is your only trip to the foothills of the wild mountain range.
There's nothing we could do to persuade them to leave a little earlier.
I'm sure he can be. He's the only captain out of almost 30 other captains that we've approached in the past 6 months.
Datari
That has-
interrupts and says, "Please don't say captain around the little guy."
Here he's gonna stop her. Don't say semen around the demon.
He says, so he looks down at Gibble, and there's only one leader
Guy.
of a ship that has accepted the contract to ferry supplies to and from the Wild Vale Bay. Everyone else has refused because of the potential death and destruction of their ship. So for the proper amount of coin that could happen, I'm sure he'd be willing to leave as soon as he's ready for shipping.
We've
Know
got
who to talk to.
coins.
Thank you, sir.
We got a scroll that says we have unlimited coin.
I agree. Sir Evermore has signed off on any expense.
Oh, one more thing.
We would like.
Yes.
Can we have an extra chamber pot?
It says everything we want on it. Signed, Sir Evermore. So, if it's only asking for a second chamber pot, that's
Yes,
getting awfully
yes.
light.
We will arrange for an extra chamber pot.
Do you have one right now? I'll just put it in my bag of holding. I'll bring it on the boat. Not a problem.
A
She's
what? A
gross
bag
like
of
that.
what?
Yeah. What?
Just
I'm
particular
gonna put
about
it
her
in my
chair.
purse.
Listen, she might wear it as a hat.
So we have a chamber pot for the member of the cruise, which is the captain, the first mate, and the two seamen, plus all of you.
He
And-
went semen in front of the
Wait,
demon.
I have my own chamber pot?
What the fuck? No.
Plus all of you, plus one. Yes. Okay, a chamber pot. Yes.
Okay.
We'll arrange for a chamber pot.
Just hand it to me now.
You don't need a chamber pot,
I'll
Gibble.
put it
That'll
on
be.
the
At,
boat
I don't
for
have
you.
one right here. It'll be at the docks. It'll be at the supply station at the docks.
Oh,
We'll get it.
this is bad.
Listen,
mean,
they
it's
say
fine,
holding
chill
it
the hell
isn't
out.
good for your
Get it.
prostate.
Oh, who's doing what to his prostate?
We really need the chamber pot. Like, we
Put-
really need
put the rubber gloves
It's going to
away.
be good or bad.
All right. So he
Oh,
snaps his fingers.
no.
Jen, and sort of like this, like sailor style. He goes, yes, Dock Master. He goes, please, get me a chamber pot. And he's like, find me a chamber pot now.
Oh, no.
Erie's gonna speak
a
up. Is your
clean
name-
one.
Is your name Chin because you don't have an neck?
My name is Jin.
Oh, I thought it was Chin.
Wow, brutal. So Jin runs out the door and like is searching for a chamber pot. We are looking for a chamber pot.
We call him Double Chin.
Jesus. Or Jin's. He says, Captain is at his ship right now. If you want to go and speak to him, we'll deliver the chamber pot to you on the dock.
Thanks, sir.
Make
Listen,
sure
that's
it's
as good as
clean.
we're gonna get.
However, what way would you expect to receive a chamber pot?
Oh,
I would
I've
hope
seen a
not
lot of
with
chamber
It's
pots.
already been chambered in.
Ooh,
I'd rather not
yes.
have one in the chamber as one.
Or number 2 in the chamber, as it were.
No.
Two in the chamber.
So, you guys head down like towards the docks at the marina, and you see like the landing docks, and you see various supply stores, and then you see one of the boats that is identified as the Remora. And when you see this boat, it looks this style. So I'm going to share this with you guys, just so you get a sense of what it looks like. So it's got a few oar ports on the sides. It's got a large sail. It's got crew in the front, crew in the back. There are quarters under this main area. And within this tented area, it's a recessed place where livestock can be kept, transported back and forth. And the lower level crew would be sleeping, of course, on the upper deck. The captain would be in the stern in his own private quarters. The first mate would have the port side, the port stern, the port side. The front side would be like in the area here, and the rest of you would be finding sleeping quarters on the boat heading out there. But so there is area for. And as you can see, currently they're loading on barrels of items. They're loading on some crates. They're putting things on the boat as we speak. And there are a couple of goats, and a cow is being brought on board as well.
Oh
shit.
no!
Oh, fuck.
Oh
Jesus.
no! Erie, don't you be looking at that cow, man!
Oh, I'm already looking at it.
It's not your cow.
Semen and cow. What the hell was I thinking?
You don't know that. We're gonna have a wonderful conversation on this trip.
Let's get it.
Oh,
Well,
no,
at least we'll
Erie.
be entertained.
And
Yes.
so as you see all this this commotion going on and like all this activity on the boat,
Oh, God,
you
yeah.
see one character towards the back of the boat, sort of like taking like measurements with like a sextant and sort of, oh my God. Jesus.
We've got sextants, we've got cockmasters and seamen.
Well, we have
need nothing else.
sextenters and all this shit. I am ready.
And
What are we
goats.
doing? Sex?
We even
What
have
are we
goats.
doing?
So
Man, in the
he's
door.
taking he's taking measurements with like with a microscope, looking, and he's writing things down on a scroll, and he's measuring. So clearly, he's sort of the captain, and you see sort of another. Actually, you see a halfling who is on the boat, sort of directing things to be placed in certain spots and here and there. And so you get a sense of who's in charge and who's doing things and who's taking care of stuff.
Cool.
I knew
So
a
I'm-
halfling in my former life.
What's the captain's name?
That guy back there. What's he doing?
The captain's name is Mednikov Uvan Petrovich, but his nickname is Nikov. And the first mate
Snickers.
is Falgritor Greymar, but his nickname or his short name is Fall. So you got Nikov, the captain, and Fall, the first mate.
We've got Knickers and Fucker.
All right. So everybody's kind of working, putting their
Yeah, exactly. So you're there and you see like just commotion of getting things like put on and taken off and that kind of stuff and restocking. And you notice that Nikov, the captain, is a human, and like I said, the first mate is a halfling. So you just sort of see a lot of commotion. They're not paying attention to you, but there's a lot of stuff going on here and there.
Here's a little man on the boat.
Erie's gonna walk off to
and when he's sleeping, he's in the boat.
Erie's gonna walk up to Fall and ask him if he could speak to the captain.
Who are you? Why would I let you speak to the captain?
I also need to speak to the captain.
I have a
Wait.
proposition for the
Whoa,
captain.
whoa,
It
whoa,
can be
whoa, whoa.
Extremely lucrative.
Torka's not interested in talking to who the fuck ever. No.
Guys, if we want to get on a boat, we can't come up to them just demanding like
I
a bunch
didn't
of
demand
carrots.
I
Back off!
Probably gonna be
Back
like,
off,
who the
all
fuck
of
are
you.
you?
Fury, not-
Who
not-
the
not
fuck
so
are
much you
Who
as
the
the
fuck
car.
are you?
I asked
You want-
politely.
Why don't you suck my dick, you piece of shit?
Whoa!
I love this boat already, Erie. Don't screw this up.
Oh my fucking
We
god!
can't
Did
screw
you
this
tell
up
me?
at all.
Wait a minute! Did you tell me to suck your dick? Is that what you told me?
All of you can do it. I don't give a shit. I got
You know-
stuff to do.
That's not
My
Drop
neck-
up your
no, don't buy
fucking
that.
pants
Hang
right
on.
No!
Hang on.
Drop them now! Drop them!
His
Yeah,
dick's
what?
the size of a Tic Tac. Is that why your breath smells better?
He drops his pants, and you see a halfling in all his glory. Now what,
All his
bitch?
glory.
That's not even
Yo.
worth me
Okay.
spitting if I had a dry mouth, you fucking.
Chris is
bitch.
impressed on how well this played out and is looking to where he can help, and he kind
Are
of like
you
shifts
gonna-
in to help unloading and loading the boat with everybody.
It hasn't.
Erie's-
It
Erie's gonna
hasn't
take
been well
Chris-
at all.
Erie's
I'm
gonna
still
take
listening.
Grist path and go start helping, just being quiet at this point.
Tatari's gonna take a few gold pieces out of her.
I love
bag
how all
and
of you are like, "Oh, we're brave," until the bitch
He's not
pulls
a
his pants
prostitute.
down, and then here we
Tell him
go.
to pull his pants up first.
It's not brave. I just want to see what Torga's gonna do. And if I get
I wouldn't even spit on it. Hey, Erie, you know what? I'm gonna fucking fuck you. I wouldn't even spit on it. Wouldn't even
Hey,
go.
We're down
Talk
at the
to
dock
her.
too.
I wouldn't even.
she's flirting with me again.
You don't call what she said there, right?
Hey guys, when you two flirt, and a halfling is undressed, it makes it a little weird. I'm just gonna.
He's
say
only
it.
to be
Yeah,
fair.
say
He's only
it's-
half undressed.
Right.
Wow,
might be
it
half
only
a
looks
man,
half
but that's
worn
not
either.
the whole hog.
It's a quarter.
And-
because
and
he's half
as-
undressed. It's a halfling. It's a quarter.
It's
Oh,
true.
for fuck's
It's a quarter. And oddly enough, you realize that the dock workers are completely unfazed by the actions of the halfling. So apparently, this is par for the course.
They've
He just
all
like, takes
seen
no
it.
shit. Yeah.
Well,
Yep.
when you got a
Halfling.
When you got a Tic Tac, it's not like it draws a whole lot of attention.
Do you think I not know I got a tic-tac? That's everyone's expecting. So listen, either you get on the boat or you get off, and fucking get off my boat.
I don't think
Nothing.
you should be so rude to them.
First off, little man, I asked to speak to your captain. Second off, I wasn't meaning to be disrespectful. I was asking you a simple question.
Did you say sucking off?
Oh Lord, Eerie. I all of a sudden feel wet.
I get to turn the Protectorate on their own.
You
Oh,
Eerie.
pretty good.
I feel wet. I feel wet, Eerie. You got something?
Erie's debating taking his axe and using it like a golf club on the half.
On the halfling.
I'm
just
having
as
a hard
you-
time helping unload because I'm laughing my ass off. Over here.
So as you grip your axe, you hear this voice. Wait, what is going on down here? What is all this problem? Foul, back my
I think that's a
gun.
hole in one.
Put your pants back on, Foul. Put
And
your
Torga
pants
is like,
back on.
who's the deep voice? Because her panties are all of a sudden very nice.
And so you're looking up at the captain who's moved back from where he was standing. He says, what is all this commotion? I'm trying to get my ship restocked. I've got my first mate taking his pants down again for the third time in a month again. Who's challenging him to take off his pants? Please tell me, because I need a trigger.
Actually, honestly, he
I
did
wasn't-
that of his own free will.
Yeah, he kind of did it on his own. We didn't challenge him. He just was like, whoop.
Foul, what have I told you? We need to
He
get
was
the
very
boat.
gay. He was very
Well,
gay.
He likes his tic tac. We need to get the boat restocked, then we ship and we go. And then you come back, we get money. What is the why don't you understand this? And who are you? Why are you on my dock? Why are you on my gangplank? I'm trying to get supplies on the boat.
We want to see if you'll ship out quickly. We want to pay you a little extra to get you to move faster. I'll even help fucking load your ship.
Yeah.
I don't care.
I've got
We just-
coin.
We need the charter passage. We get you whatever you want. We just need to get
We
the fuck
do.
where we're going.
Price is no object. We've gotten backing that'll pay for this trip.
Yes.
I will promise every man here money before we leave.
Solid
because we
5
need to
copper.
get there.
Solid 5 copper.
Ooh.
I'm just joking. Just joking.
Five
joking.
copper. All right, little man with big axe. Where do you get this money?
Sir,
Mostly
Pepper.
work, some killing people.
Lots of
Most
killing.
of it killing people.
For fuck's
They
sake.
weren't always
We get
people.
it from the kingdom, you fucking
Most of them were.
blowhard. We
Who?
get it from the kingdom, you fucking blowhard. Jesus fucking Christ. I hate these men that walk around with their big dicks swinging everywhere. Oh, yeah,
Well, we've
No,
already covered
no.
this. Some of
I'm-
them are not.
Tic tac.
I'm not throwing my big dick. He's
Oh,
throwing
you
his
are.
small
Oh,
tic-tac.
have you not shown that it's been swelling? Oh, I have. No, I am from the Protectorate.
Honestly, you
Mine
should
is from
probably
the
put some
kingdom.
cream on that thing.
I don't give two fucks about where everything else comes from. This
$5
is where our
says she
money
starts
comes from.
telling him about the stuff that's gonna get him killed in about 2 minutes.
Eerie,
In-
I'm about to
on
fuck you up too. Shut the fuck up.
This is what
On my
happens when
boat,
you leave
I show
work.
you my dick in my personal quarters. Until then, you don't get on my boat. I need to
I
know
don't
where
give
the
a fuck
money
about
comes
your dick.
from.
Don't give a fuck about
Wait.
where it's from. Don't give a
What?
shit.
Sir
What
Evermore-
race is the captain?
Do we have to
a
go to your
human?
quarters
human,
to
yeah.
get on the boat?
Okay.
Because that might be a deal breaker. I might just walk if I have to go.
I
to
don't
your
know.
quarters to
I
get-
don't know, Detari. Can you help me with your devil skin?
When you want to leave,
As soon as
I'm
fucking possible.
where do you go?
Where are you going?
How far east will you go?
We stop at Wild Vale Bay, at the foothills of the Wild Mountain Range.
Is question for the DM, is that where we need to go or is that prior to?
Yeah, okay. So that would be the last stop before the mountain range.
Before
He does
foot
they
travel
don't go
spreads
beyond
over.
yeah, they don't go beyond the mountains. Or this guy
Oh.
doesn't go beyond the mountains.
But we're trying to get beyond that mountain point. Right?
Correct. Yeah. So this will get you right to the mountains and then
Okay.
the Carowood is on the other side of the mountain. So let me bring up the map here. Let me
Cool.
let me do this here. Let me stop sharing that. Let me bring up the map.
Well, out of curiosity, what type of payment do you get for your single trip up and back?
I have contract with the castle.
Yes, yes. What do you get per trip?
So do we. So we're looking to make it worth your while to get there.
I get
back.
1,500 gold pieces per trip, back and forth. I bring supplies there. I take things back from them. I bring the ore. They leave me, and I do once per week. And I kill everything in the middle.
Erie's gonna look at Grist. We need to renegotiate our contract.
Excuse me, Mr. Captain.
Yes.
Excuse me. The guy back there said that there would be a clean chamber pot over here.
Okay.
You probably got to use it. You probably got to let it go before something bad happens.
Who said the dockmaster?
Yeah, Cockmaster boy over there.
That's-
What? Datari, what?
Well, you bring
Clean
clean
chamber
chamber pot soon. There are some supplies coming on. But
Datari.
okay, so just to give you
Jane
guys
was supposed to
context
bring
here, this is where we are, right sort of here, sort of this little crux right here. We got to travel all the way here. We cross into the northern wildlands, and the base, the bay is right here at the base of this mountain range, and then Carowood is maybe a half day's travel from there.
Okay.
Not bad.
But that's as far as this boat goes. The river goes further, but he doesn't travel beyond, or so he says. I mean,
Right.
yeah. So he says,
How much?
when you want leave? I need to leave tomorrow morning to get supplies on. I need my sleep, and I need to restock, and I need a good meal and woman.
Captain.
If we can restock your boat in the next hour, can we leave?
Hold
after
on.
it?
Wait,
You
wait,
pick
wait, wait.
Whichever check you want. I don't really give a shit.
He says woman. Wait, woman? Like what?
I said
Woman.
check. I said check.
Chick.
There's two. We have two.
Tweet, tweet,
here.
tweet, tweet.
How about tweet, twiddle-a-dink? How about this? Yeah, this. How about this? Hey, wait.
I want double my fee to leave today.
Wait a minute. You
hang
said
on.
double
What?
fee. How about
1.5.
How about
50%.
double fee and you take us a little further?
how about none of us women are in the mix because I'm about to twiddle-a-dee at you.
How about double fee and you leave both the checks here?
How about
Eerie.
Eric? I'm about.
Torga said none of the women. I'm just doing what she asked.
Oh my fucking god! I am a. Wait.
Good.
I'm about
Not to be disrespectful, but the women that you are bringing here are not my type. So I will
Oh,
forego.
good. I don't want to fuck you either. How about that? No. Hey, Erie. Fuck you too, because I'm about to
You, fuck you, you're cool.
fuck you.
How about
fuck you.
how about
fuck
we
all
make
of you.
deal? How about we make deal?
What's the deal?
That's what I
Since
wanna
If I-
Everbore, since Everbore is paying the bill, how about we do triple and we talk about going further after we dock in the bay?
All right.
He
how
did
about
say he's paying
on.
for it, guys.
How about if Everbore's going to triple it, we talk about splitting the last third?
How about if I
I-
had a dick? I think y'all'd love me more.
It wouldn't be that big of a
How we
share.
going?
I'm not interested in splitting your fees. I just need to get to Carowood with my friends because, well, what we know may be undone very soon.
And Grace,
And-
you are so true. You're so true.
And I am not going to Carowood. I may be captain of small ship, but I'm not dumb. I'll take
Wait.
you closer than the bay, but I'm not going into Carowood. I fight enough creatures I am not familiar with on the way there.
That's
I
fair.
am
Hold on,
no
hold on.
idiot.
Hold on. We don't need a captain here. What we need is a boat. How much for the boat?
Oh Lord, Jesus Christ, Gibble. Oh
This,
Lord,
this is a
yeah.
big decision here, but I'll allow it.
I kind of want to see what happens.
Yep.
Are you Captain Little Man?
I sure
Oh,
am. Don't you see the
Lord.
hat here?
Fuck's
Gibble
sake.
puts it on here.
He does have that.
Tell me, with the way the
Careful.
wind blows and the current currently coming in the bay, how you get out of bay into the right direction?
By going the right direction, obviously.
Gibble.
I teach you the way to go. How about that?
Ooh,
Gibble, that means you could be a co-captain.
get captain lessons.
Fuck that! I'm first mate. I'm gonna be the fucking captain. This little shitbag's not gonna be fucking doing any of that shit.
Ever fucking
Val,
fuck's
don't
sake,
worry.
for
Don't
fuck's sake,
worry.
forever.
I
fuck.
love Half Man. He is.
Oh,
Don't
for
worry,
fuck's
Paul.
sake.
You take
He's
you take a little piece of fruit and you go sit down. You enjoy fruit. We take care of that. Don't worry. If you agree to pay 3 times my fee, we write down on piece of paper. Everybody pays the bill. We split as you want. I take you beyond the mountain range. Deal?
3 times,
Sounds
like
3
win-win,
times your fucking fee.
Torga,
Yes,
What?
dry mouth.
Durga,
Miss
we're
Dry
not
Mouth.
paying
You're
for
not
it.
paying for nothing.
Snorlaxes.
You sit down, you have more drink, you enjoy the ride, you get suntan, and you take your time. You'll be okay.
Fine.
If we
Ugh.
pay triple, when do we leave?
You help load the boat.
I'll help load boat.
Sure,
We leave in 2 hours.
done.
And-
Me
and-
don't like it.
And where is the chamber pot?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Oh, for
We forgot to
fucking
negotiate.
Yeah,
fuck's
you have to
sake,
understand
sorry.
there's obsession with, well, all of us in weird
Hey,
ways.
Datari, why don't you
Intellects.
just find where the shitter is? And then where the shitter is, there you go. It's full of shite. And then you launch thy shitter against whoever is with where the
Torga,
shitter
as
is.
someone who has been on the receiving end,
What?
comes from Datari.
Yeah,
Careful where you send her, because
she might know.
karma.
She might.
might-
Well,
have
she
to.
asked where, and I gave her the common sense answer.
She opened the door. Fair enough. She opened the
It's true,
door.
fair.
She gonna
There
fail all
is
of us
the
with-
shiter. It's here. Oh, for fuck's
I'm
sake.
going to help on
One
that
of my
end it.
seamen is bringing back your chamber pot. So
I'm
you
not
have
drunk
one.
enough for
roast.
this bullshit. I'm not drunk enough for this bullshit. Here we go.
The
Let's
seaman is walking very.
I need
quickly
more
onto the
drink
boat
for
with
seamen.
I don't
with your-
think seamen walk. I think they swim.
go. Erie. You got any alcohol? Because I need it.
They're going
No.
back and forth onto
I'm
the
out.
boat. What do you want?
Wiggle, wiggle.
He's gonna grin and tuck his stuff back in his chest as
You-
alcoholic beverages, and then go over, shake his hand, seal the deal, and then start loading the boat.
Wait. Wait. We didn't agree on one thing here. How's this co-captain thing work?
I don't think I care.
I show you the ropes, and if you like, you become captain.
If I like, got it. All right, fine.
I think Torga is who can get me drunker first. She'll go with that.
And as you guys are loading the boat, the one of the seamen says, "Captain, we have room for several more livestock. Are we bringing any more?" And the captain says, "No, yet. We have no more room for no more time for animal. We close the dock and we're done." Last call for grog. Just saying.
I don't know. Should I include grog? I never know.
Well, we're hitting land eventually. It's up to you. Grog will never
No.
get the chance to perform
Grog's
unless.
coming. Grog is coming. I have his stats. He's coming.
All right.
All
So
right.
plead your case to the captain. Give you 20 minutes to go get grog. Let's hear your best argument.
I, me, as the Protectorate, I have me trusty donkey that has held me and helped me with all everything.
Battle donkey.
It's a battle donkey.
Battle donkey.
Yeah.
And he's a great battle donkey. His farts are as lethal as his kicks. Let's go.
No, don't talk about farts. Don't talk
Farts
about
are good.
It's a small
fucking
quarters
love
down
farts.
there.
No,
Small
farts are
quarters
good.
down there.
Point
No,
them towards
well,
the
they
sails.
can kill everybody. You know what? Fuck all of you. Grog is good. He is a good ally. His kicks, his brain, his everything. Bring him.
And he's nice. You can bet him.
He's nice.
Smelly
He's
farts
me
compliment
pet.
to the cook. You bring your donkey. You got
Me
20 minutes.
donkey. Me donkey. Bring him. I love you. Oh, Groggy.
Battle
Mama,
donkey.
All right,
mama,
so you
mama
go back
loves
and get
you.
Gronky, and
I
sorry, you go back and get Gronky.
love Gronk. I love him. He's my baby.
And you guys load up the boats. The supplies are on the dock side. You guys have assigned seats, or like beds at least. You guys are all on the top deck. It's not like it's super comfortable sleeping arrangements, but you guys have somewhere to sleep. And the two seamen push out with.
It's not getting any better, bud.
Do we have semen? Do we
I'm
have
just trying to use
semen?
terminology.
I mean,
Sure.
are they gushy? Are they gushy, or are they just semen? I mean, where are we? I'm sorry. Where are
They're
we?
pushing
I'm
it
sorry.
out.
They're taking their oars and they're just going back and forth to get out
Yeah,
of
they
it.
are. Yeah, they are.
Are they doing this? This is where we're
That
at.
oar,
Dad,
just pushing
okay,
that
anyway. Sorry. So sorry.
Oh, it's
Anyway,
both hands.
not to be
So-
disrespectful. Mwah, where are we?
So they push off, and you guys are actually sort of turning around, heading east on the Mist River towards
Yeah.
your destination.
Nice.
And let me just stop this. And let me give me a second here.
I'm how do we?
And as you guys kick off, and you guys are, somewhat sunset because you guys are somewhat ahead of his schedule. You thousands of miles away, and you guys aren't aware of this, but this is happening while you guys are heading off into the river. In Crownstone, down the main street that you guys are familiar with, one of the well-to-do townhomes, inside this townhome, you see a large circular rug. And this large circular rug has a very certain pattern on it. And you guys don't see this, but this rug has a circular eye pattern on it. And this rug is pulled off the floor. And the rug is thrown to the side, and a trap door is revealed below this rug.
What?
And as you guys are blissfully heading off into the river, heading off into the eastern area of, out of Graven Hunt,
Yeah.
Me and
There's something
Gibble are
going on.
the bow of the ship.
No. Well, Gibble looks so aware for that bullshit. No, he
Straight up
doesn't.
Titanic in it.
The fuck? No, he doesn't.
Top of the world.
and
No.
down in this sort of dank, dark, candlelit area under this trap door, you hear you hear the voice that you guys are familiar with. and it's Lord Edwin. And he's saying, "My Lord Derek, hear me. My Lord Derek." And as he's praying and sort of in a trance, and he stopped while saying and incanting those words, he stops and sort of looks up and sees this in front of him. Whoops. And says, my Lord Derek. And you hear, "What of the satchel?" And he replies, "Well, my lord, your mercenaries failed in acquiring that said satchel. The group has headed back to Castle Ironbridge, and I assume towards you. I will have my servants in Castle Ironbridge report to me on their plans. Their destination must be Carowood, if that imbecile High Patriarch told them the history." And he replies, "Isn't that a bad thing?" And he replies, "Bad for them." And that is where we're going to end tonight's episode and the last episode of 2024 of the Deadfall Summoning. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for joining us. And we will see everyone in early January. January 10th.
Next year.
To be specific.
Happy
Next year.
holidays.
Next year.
See you guys in a year. Have a great night. And if you're so inclined, please go back and watch all of the episodes leading up to this one so you can catch up and get the whole story from day one till today as we kick off 2025 with chapter 14 of the Deadfall Summoning. Have a great holidays and Happy New Year. All the best to everyone. And we'll see you in several weeks. Have a great night, everybody.
Bye.
See you.
Bye, friends.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.